Good evening and welcome to DeKalb County High School Gymnasium and the Harold Luna Court for District 7-3A action tonight as the DeKalb County Tigers, the Lady Tigers, welcome in Cumberland County. Tom Duncan alongside of Coach Chris Vance. Coach, we were just here Friday night. We're back again for another district doubleheader, and for both DeKalb County teams, we're hoping for a better outcome tonight.
Absolutely. The girls have to get off to a faster start, and the boys just need to learn how to finish because they stayed right there with White County for 3.5 quarters, just kind of let things slip away at the end.
The Lady Tigers, they had snapped their losing streak last Monday, got a good win against Warren County. Then White County comes to town on Friday night. White County's been ranked at the top of the poll most of the season in Class 3A. White County was coming off a loss. They got out to a fast start. They got out to an 18-0 lead. They used tenacious defense, took the Lady Tigers out of their game early. But, Coach, they're playing a Cumberland County team that's been kind of a surprise this year. They've won 7 out of their last 10 basketball games. They've swept Livingston Academy. They played White County and Upperman pretty tough, and they beat DeKalb County by 41 over in Crossville. This is another game. DeKalb County, I feel like they've got to come out and be composed because I think we're going to see a lot of what we saw Friday night with White County from this Cumberland County team. DeKalb County cannot afford to get off to the same kind of start.
As a coach, I wanted to fix the mistakes, the larger, looming mistakes that I'd made the previous ball game. For tonight, I really want the Lady Tigers to come out and handle the press well. Take care of the ball, take care of sharp, crisp passes, slow the ball down on the offensive end, set up your offense, good half-court sets, defensively, rebound, contest the three-point shots, and just be scrappy.
When you look at the schedule, you've got road games with Upperman, road game with Livingston, and you've got Stone Memorial coming up. They're running out of opportunities to pick up a district win. You feel like this is probably one of the two best opportunities, that and the home game with Stone Memorial, to pick up a win, because it's going to be awfully tough to go to Baxter and go to Livingston and get a win.
It's difficult at any level to go on the road and get a win. Just look at the SEC with the men. It's crazy out there. Same thing with high school basketball. The best chance the Lady Tigers and the Tigers are going to have to win is going to be at home and against some teams that are in the middle of the pack district-wise.
On the boys' side tonight, the Tigers are trying to snap their own 6-game losing streak. Everybody looks at the score from Friday night. If you didn't watch the game or, didn't really follow it, you're going to think they got blown out by 15 points. Coach, it was a 3-point game about midway through the quarter, and the Tigers kind of lost their composure. Free throws down the stretch were a big deal. They played a good basketball game, and listen, they had this Crossville team down 16 points at the half over there. They know they can play with this Cumberland County bunch, and they've got them on their home court tonight.
Well, you go back to the game against White County, and like you said, close ball game midway through the fourth, and you had two very unusual flop calls go against DeKalb. Back-to-back, lost possession. Second one cost a technical, so they go to the free throw line. They get the ball back. They get some separation, and White County hit the free throws. DeKalb needs to hit more free throws. They need to do a better job than the 33% that they shot last Friday.
Yeah, it was just a rough night for the free throw line. 9 of 24. When you look at that, that's 15 points you left on the court. It's a 15-point basketball game when it ends up. And I know, as I said Friday night, free throws aren't end-all, be-all. But, Coach, again, it's called free. It's a free opportunity to score. You've got to take advantage of that.
Ask Shaquille, it's not free to everybody.
Well, this is true. The DeKalb County Tigers hoping to get off the slide tonight and get their first win in district play as well as we're coming down the home stretch of the district season. So we've got an exciting doubleheader, and factor this in, Coach. It's senior night. I know there's one more home game, but they've decided to make tonight senior night. They're going to honor the seniors between the two basketball games, and just a little added emotion for all the seniors playing tonight.
Yeah, as a former coach, homecoming, senior night, there's too many distractions. You do the best that you can as the coach to keep the players focused and in tune with what's happening around them. And once that activity is over, blinders on, let's get back to basketball.
The girls may be a little more distracted because their game is before the senior night festivities. Once the boys get out there, everything's over, said and done. So might it be a bit more of a distraction, honestly, for the girls, knowing we've got all this hullabaloo coming up after our game is over with.
Well, I don't want to be too picky, but the girls are going to worry about how does my hair look and is my makeup on right, and hopefully they're not thinking about that. They want to get a win. They want to go into those senior night festivities with big old smiles on their faces.
All right, DeKalb County and Cumberland County. Our producer tonight is Daniel Leslie. Our sponsors are DeKalb County Insurance, DeKalb Title, Farmhouse Realty, First Bank, Gazaway Market, Good Health Family Clinic, The Hairloom, Impact Physical Therapy, Johnny's Drugs, Kilgore's Restaurant, Love Cantrell Funeral Home, Ranger Brake, Smithfield First Baptist Church, Taylor's Construction, Southern Landscape Supply, and Mallory Finksler. I got to learn how to say that word. Finksler, your local State Farm insurance agent. A 2-minute timeout. More pregame analysis when we come back. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the Blitz Sports Network.
Teamwork, accountability, honesty, showing respect, dependability. These are all qualities that I began learning as an athlete growing up in DeKalb County. Hi, this is Tennessee assistant golf coach Payne Denman. Whenever you're looking for a teammate that has your back, look no farther than my friend Grant James and the team at DeKalb County Insurance. They can help out with all your business, auto, home, life, or Medicare insurance needs. Give them a call today at 615-597-0660 or visit them at www.decabinsurance.net. Tell them I sent you, and as always, go Vols.
When closing on a new home or piece of property, you want the process to be as smooth as possible. For almost 20 years, DeKalb Title LLC has been helping new property owners in Smithville and DeKalb County through that process promptly and efficiently. As your trusted title expert and closing company, they believe buying or selling real estate should be a joyous occasion, and their team does everything possible to keep it that way. DeKalb Title works to make sure your transaction gets to the closing table and your new property is secure for years to come. Let DeKalb Title help you close and protect your residential, commercial, or new construction transaction today. Call 615-597-2303 or visit them online at decabtitle.com.
As first-time home buyers, navigating the real estate market can be both exciting and daunting. At Farmhouse Realty, we understand your unique needs and are dedicated to guiding you through the process with ease. With our extensive knowledge of DeKalb County and its surrounding areas, we can help you find your dream home or sell your existing property at the best possible price. Farmhouse Realty is committed to understanding your financial situation and goals, finding the perfect home that aligns with your lifestyle, negotiating the best terms for your purchase or sale, and being there for you every step of the way. Give us a call today at 615-597-FARM. That's 615-597-3276, or check out our listings at farmhouserealty.org. Farmhouse Realty. Let us help you achieve your real estate dreams.
Hey, Sam.
Who said that? Cheryl? What are you doing up there?
My bank always leaves me up in the air. I'm still waiting for an answer. Oh, darn birds.
Well, switch to First Bank. They have fast local decision makers and the latest banking products in digital.
Whew, what a relief. I'll call First Bank. When I was up there, I saw a branch near me.
First Bank never leaves you hanging. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Basketball action tonight from the DeKalb County High School Gymnasium, getting set for the anthem and all that good stuff as we get set for girls action game 1 of our doubleheader. I feel a good electricity in the gym tonight.
Yeah, it's early in the week.
The weather's
good
nice.
Crowd, good opportunity for the Tigers and the Lady Tigers both to come up with W's tonight.
Yeah, no excuse for you to sit at home because, again, the weather's nice. It's been beautiful and nice and warm and not typical for February, so you still got time to get here.
I did not have time to play 9 or 18 holes today. I'm sure there's some that did.
I'm sure they did. Well, we're about set for the national anthem, so we're going to break away again. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening 10. This is DeKalb County High School basketball. You're watching on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Hey there, friends! Are you ready to take a step back in time? Head on over to Gassaway Market Antiques and Gifts, right on Main Street in Gassaway. Gary and Jama Hancock, owners. Whether you're hunting for that perfect vintage piece to add to your home or a special gift for someone you love, we've got you covered. Each item tells a story, and who knows, you might even find a piece of your own childhood in our collection. Don't miss the chance to explore the Gassaway Museum, formerly Melton's Bank. It's a little slice of history that'll take you back and show you what life was like in days gone by. Come on down to Gassaway Market, where nostalgia is just the beginning.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
Smithville's brand new hair experience is the Hairloom, located at 107 West Main Street, in the heart of downtown. At the Hairloom, we believe that every client deserves exceptional service and personalized care. Whether you're looking for a fresh cut, a stunning color, or a rejuvenating facial, our experienced team of licensed barbers, cosmetologists, and estheticians is here to make your vision a reality. Step into our relaxing and friendly environment where you can unwind while we pamper you. Your comfort and satisfaction are our top priorities. Give us a call at 615-417-1081 or book your appointment online at thehairloom.com. Experience the hair journey you've been waiting for at the Hairloom, where your beauty blooms.
Impact Physical Therapy is a direct access, cash pay physical therapy clinic, which means your care is provided one-on-one by a doctor of physical therapy, tailored to you and your needs. Whether it be injury, performance, or generalized health improvements, a plan is developed to improve your overall health, mobility, and strength safely and without injury. Another benefit of direct access is if injury does occur, you can immediately seek out care for an evaluation and treatment, potentially that day or the next day, without having to wait for a doctor appointment. Impact Physical Therapy, located at 656 West Broad Street in Smithville, inside Vitality Fit. For an appointment, call or text 615-464-7479.
Ready to go for basketball action from the DeKalb County High School Gymnasium and Harold Luna Court. Let's get to the starting lineups. We'll start for the Lady Gents of Cumberland County, coached by first-year head coach Randy Herring. Starting tonight at forward, a senior, number 11, Lexi Carroll. At guard, a senior, number 15, Aaliyah Hawkins. Starting at guard, a 5'8 sophomore, number 23, Sydney Wilhite. Your point guard tonight is a 5'6 sophomore, number 24, Cadence Wilson. And in the post tonight, a freshman, number 33, Carly Killeen. On the DeKalb County side of things, coached by Brandy Alley in her third season. At guard, a senior, number 22, Avery Agee. At guard, a junior, number 14, Allie Melton. At guard tonight, a senior, number 1, Caroline Crook. On the wing tonight will be a junior, number 4, Chloe Van Vranken. And at forward tonight, a sophomore, number 13, Brooklyn Fusen. DeKalb County comes in 6 and 18 overall on the season. They are 0-6 in district play. Cumberland County is 13 and 9 overall. They are 4 and 2 in the district. Cumberland County winners of their last 2, 3 of their last 4, 5 of their last 7, and 7 of their last 10. They have won 8 consecutive matchups against the DeKalb County Lady Tigers. Coach, the last time DeKalb County beat Cumberland County was before they became district rivals. Back during the 2019 postseason, DeKalb County went to Crossville for the region tournament quarterfinals. They beat Cumberland County 67-66 in overtime, and that was the game that began Danny Fish and the Lady Tigers' run to Murfreesboro and the state tournament. That was DeKalb County's last win in this series, but oh boy, what a win it was that night.
Absolutely, a lot of excitement through DeKalb County and the high school on that particular time for Danny Fish and the Lady Tigers. However, Tom, that's been a minute.
Yes.
And those days are gone,
yes,
and an old adage, you cannot win today's ball games on yesterday's home runs.
That is exactly right. Randy Herring is the first-year head coach with Cumberland County and kind of got thrown into the job a little late, if you will. Kim Cram-Torres had been the head coach of Cumberland County for the last 2 seasons, and I don't know if Coach Torres got another offer. I think she was from the area, but had spent a lot of time on the West Coast, played college basketball in California, had done some coaching out on the West Coast, but not long after Coach Herring was named the middle school coach over in Cumberland County, Coach Torres left the program, and he ascended to the job of head coach. So both boys and girls actually have new head coaches this year for Cumberland County. Taylor Denny had been the head coach for the boys, and they've got a brand new head person in charge as well as Christian Goodwin takes over. But I got to say, and I've been kind of a fan of what I've seen from Cumberland County, Coach. Coach Herring's done a fantastic job. 13-9 may not look all that impressive, but they've won 7 of 10, and they're 4-2 in a very, very good District 7 3A.
You talk about how well they've played in the district sweeps against Livingston and playing well against White County and Upperman.
Allie Melton missing the first shot of the basketball game as DeKalb County won the tip. Cumberland County wants a quick three. That's going to be too much off the back iron, but a long rebound comes out to Wilhite. Powder blue unis for the Lady Jets. DC in the home white. They've got the breast cancer awareness pink lettering and numerals tonight, trimmed in black. Cumberland County with the basketball, and again, they've won 8 straight in the series. But that means nothing. You got to play tonight. DeKalb County certainly looking for a big win on their home court. Nice spin move in the paint. And Sydney Wilhite, the 5'8 sophomore, is going to draw first blood. And the Lady Jets are going to come with some full court pressure here. Kind of looks like a 1-2-1-1.
Got to get it across.
They're going to have to hurry. Avery Agee, I don't know if she's going to beat the count. It was stolen. They're going to whistle a 10 before that pass was about to be stolen by Hawkins. Great pressure, and right away, as we predicted, we're seeing this full court press instituted here by Cumberland County.
The Lady Tigers did pull off a couple of bounce passes and attempting to beat the press, just not enough and not further down the court enough.
Wilhite got some separation from Van Vranken. Couldn't get the shot, but she was able to draw contact on the tail end of the shot from the aforementioned Chloe Van Vranken. And we have our first foul of this basketball game. And an opportunity for Cumberland County to tack on a couple of more here from the charity stripe. That one, though, is no good. Wilhite will get a second.
Lady Tigers come out in a strong man-to-man, just a step slow, reacting to the offense of Cumberland County.
Second toss up and good. Wilhite's got 3 early, and that's the margin of the ball game here, 3-0, and here comes the pressure. Agee going to be picked up quickly by Hawkins. She'll deal it away to Melton, and Melton's pass stolen away. Here's Cumberland County. Wilhite's going to get a touch again out to Killeen. Killeen will drive from the left side, no, and Carly Killeen, the freshman, draws the contact, and she's going to step up to the charity stripe as we see Cumberland County being quite aggressive. Caroline Crook getting a start here on senior night draws the foul.
Lady Tigers have brought all of their offensive players on this side of the court to try to beat the press, and it's very compacted. Tough to get a pass through the outstretched hands of Cumberland County.
Carly Killeen cannot get the first one to go. This is a young lineup. You got a couple of seniors for Cumberland County, but they start 2 sophomores and a freshman. And 1 of 2 here for Killeen will make it a 4-0 lead. And here we go again, and
you got it in now. Spread the floor and thin out this defense a little bit.
Melton spins it in the front court. Van Vranken, they'll work it. Crook right back to Van Vranken as they beat the press that time. Van Vranken backs it out to near midcourt. Now Melton in the corner launches a 3. Rounds the cylinder, won't go. Wilhite with a rebound. Wilhite will push Wilson. Cadence Wilson. Now working around the perimeter. Hawkins is going to drive again for the left side. Van Vranken might have got a piece of that. Ball slapped away by Allie Melton out of bounds, and Cumberland County will maintain possession. I do like the energy I'm seeing from DeKalb County defensively, as we'll see Lily Young replacing Crook in the lineup, as the senior will get a nice ovation as she heads to the bench.
Zone defense on the inbounds, and they're sticking with it, a 2-3.
Yep, and that 2-3 is the pull-up. Wilhite from 10 feet away is going to drain the jumper. She's got 5 early points. It's 6-0 Cumberland County.
Good job of beating the press. They just got to finish and make Cumberland County pay for that press.
Oh, my. Lily Young had a good look at it, but what she didn't see coming was Lexi Carroll, who flew into the picture there last second and knocked that away. Good effort by Carroll to get the block. DeKalb inbounded up top. It comes to Agee. Near side Fusen. Melton works to the free throw line, has it knocked loose by Wilson. Finds Fusen, back to Melton. Free throw line jumper won't go. DeKalb trying to 5-4 along the baseline. Good box out by Young, but Fusen couldn't get to it in time, and it'll be Cumberland County basketball.
Strange hop off the rim. Lily couldn't bring it down.
5:30 left in the opening period, and Cumberland County on top here early, 6-0. Ball in the front court, Hawkins. Wilhite. Up top, Wilson. Wilson got some space as she works up top of the key. Rotates it on around to the freshman, Killeen. Now back it comes cross court, Wilhite. Wilhite wants to drive, will kick it back out. Wide open look from 3 is up, it's good. Lexi Carroll will drain the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer, and it's 9-0. DeKalb quickly the other way, and Lily Young will lay it up and in good.
That will back Cumberland County out of this press.
Young, the sophomore, comes off the bench and gets DeKalb's first bucket of the ball game. It's 9-2. Wilson. There's a wide open lane, but Van Vranken able to force enough pressure for Carroll to get a little too far up under the basket. Shot no good, and Van Vranken the opposite direction. Fusen works it back to Van Vranken. She's going to step out. Oh my, Wilhite flew in to deflect the three. There was Melton to clean it up. Shot won't go, and the rebound is going to be taken away. Cumberland County. Here comes Wilhite. Wilson up top. Going to rotate it on around Hawkins. Hawkins, drive, pulled up. Didn't have a lane there. We'll give it off Wilhite. Wilhite scooped that up. That was kind of an ugly shot. I think she was hoping for some contact there, Coach, and she gets it to go in. That's 7 now for Wilhite.
Lady Tigers extended the defense a little bit, which created a couple of alleys for penetration.
Front court pass to Fusen. DeKalb County having a lot less trouble with this press than they did the first 2-3 possessions of the ball game. They'll rotate it to Young. Young down in there amongst about 3 blue jerseys. Fires it out. Agee for 3, and it's good. Avery Agee with the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer, and it's 11-5. The lead cut to 6.
Little inside-outside game for the Lady Tigers.
Ball worked into the front court. Lexi Carroll. Carroll up top. Pass is going to be intercepted. Melton. She broke on it nicely to knock it away. Intended for Colleen. As Jordan Agee will check in. And Melton's going to sit down. Melton's been a little ball of energy defensively thus far early, and she's going to get a breather here with the younger Agee checking into the basketball game.
There will not be any slack in energy when Agee comes in.
Not at all. We'll see right away. Picking up Hawkins. Here's Wilson. Speaking of Hawkins, she'll catch and shoot top of the circle. It's up and short. And a rebound will be tracked down by Agee. Avery Agee, that is. And the senior guard will work it into the front court.
Set up the offense. A good opportunity to cut it into 2 or even 3 points.
Little floater by Jordan Agee won't go. Killeen with the rebound. Works it out. Hawkins will bring it up the left-hand side of the court. Cross-court Wilson. Wilson apparently a little averse to shooting the three-pointer. Looked to drive, kicked it. Now it comes cross-court Hawkins. Hawkins fires up a 15-footer, no. Tracks down her own rebound. Now she wants one from three-point range, short. Rebound Killeen. Freshman among 3 white jerseys, fires it back up top. Carroll don't like that shot. We'll give it up to Wilson. Wilson kind of runs and bumps into Agee. Agee slaps the ball out of bounds. And it'll remain Cumberland County Lady Jet basketball with 2:21 to go in the opening quarter. 11-5 your score. Here's Wilson. Skip pass to the near side. Finds Wilhite. Wilhite had it poked loose by Van Vranken, but Wilson will keep it alive for the Lady Jets. Working with the basketball. Hawkins gives it up. Killeen. Wilson's going to drive. Gets in the paint. Puts a shot up and good. Wilson splits a pair of Lady Tiger defenders up and good, and it's back to an 8-point lead. Now it looks a little bit more like a 2-2-1. DeKalb still no trouble in the front court. Fusen gives it off Agee. Agee drives, won't go. The rim not kind, but Fusen yanks down the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow going to Cumberland County. The Lady Jets will get in there to tie it up, and will take over possession as they'll get their first sub into the basketball game in the form of Dominica Beal.
Couple of point-blank shots the Lady Tigers just have to finish in a game like this.
Got to. As the ball into the front court, Killeen, 8-point game, nearing the 90-second mark of the opening period. Hawkins, catching, shooting. Beal from 3, it's up, won't go. Rebound Killeen, collision, no call. Ball shot short, rebound Fusen.
Young got caught in some traffic down in the back in the paint, was unable to get on her offensive player who took a 3. Just fortunately, she missed it.
Fusen long 2, banks it in and good. I love when the banks open late. And it's up and good for Fusen, her first bucket, and it's a 6-point game. Hawkins will bring it in the front court for the Lady Jets. Under a minute left in this opening period. Been a good one. DeKalb County got off to a slow start. Now a travel. Travel's going to be called on Lexi Carroll. Looks like Cumberland County to the benches. Aslan Welch, a 5'8 sophomore, in for the first time.
Cadence.
And Cadence Wilson returning after a very short breather. Will DeKalb County look to hold for one shot here? Nope. Young fires it up. Rattles won't go. Fusen draws the contact. Brooke Fusen will step to the free throw line. And the foul's going to go against Cadence Wilson. That'll be her first and the first foul against Cumberland County.
A little momentum, so I really don't mind Young with that shot. Good job by Fusen. Get the rebound and force the foul. Shooting 2.
First free throw of the night for DeKalb County is no good. Second is good, however. Fusen will get 1 of 2 and the lead down to 5. Now we'll see if Cumberland County elects to hold for one final shot. Hawkins will bring it into the front court. Leaves it off Wilhite. Wilson up top. Now to Hawkins. Her defender falls down. That was Agee. Driving here, Carroll. Traffic will bring it back out. Wilson. 17 seconds. Gives away to Hawkins. Fronted by Agee. 10 seconds. Hawkins. Agee sticking to her. Forces a shot, but it goes down good. Good defense by DeKalb County. What do? And the horn's going to sound at the end of the first period. It is Cumberland County 15, your DeKalb County Lady Tigers 8. We'll get a break in as you watch DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Do you ever get tired of long waits at the corporate pharmacy? Well, let me introduce you to your hometown hero, Johnny's Drugs, located at 516 West Main Street in Smithville. Johnny's Drugs is all about friendly service and efficiency. Our team knows your name and understands your needs because we're not just a pharmacy, we're your neighbors. Experience the warm, welcoming atmosphere that only a hometown pharmacy can provide. Johnny's Drugs, where friendly faces and efficient hometown service come together.
When you've been in business for over a quarter century, you know you're doing something right. And they've been doing things right at Kilgore's Restaurant since 1997. When you ask people around town about the best place to eat, you can bet the name Kilgore's will be mentioned. From their amazing chicken to juicy steaks, fresh fish, succulent shrimp, hearty burgers, or flavorful pork chops, Kilgore's has something for everyone. Don't forget their hot bar at lunchtime, Mondays through Fridays, then bring the family back for dinner. They are open from 10 until 9 Mondays through Thursdays and 10 until 10 on Fridays. If you're on the go, you can phone in your order at 615-215-8249, then pick it up at their convenient drive-through window. Come on down to Kilgore's Restaurant, where every meal feels like home.
Second quarter just underway here at DeKalb County High School. Tom Duggan alongside the coach Chris Vance for Tuesday night District 7-3A basketball action. 7-point lead for Cumberland County, who got off to a fast start. Coach, I think it was 8-0, but I like the resiliency DeKalb County showed. I thought they really stepped it up. They didn't do what we saw them do Friday, and that's just kind of get frustrated, and I don't want to say give up, but they just felt outgunned as that shot off the mark, and Young with the rebound. They fought back, and they're right in this ball game.
A lot of energy. Early they looked like they were a step off. They picked that up. They've made some shots. They've got some rebounds. They're getting the ball up the floor, not being stopped with the press, doing a much better job than they did against White County on Friday.
Agee gives to Jordan Agee. Brooke Fusen catches it. Free throw line shot won't go. And Wilson and Carroll were fighting for the ball, and they almost coughed it up. Carroll finally comes away up ahead to Wilhite. Wilhite through traffic, stripped by Avery Agee. Agee with a takeaway. And I can't tell. It looks like Agee's got a tissue in her nose or something.
She has for a few minutes.
She may have had a nosebleed as a block foul called on Cumberland County here. Will go against Sydney Wilhite, and that's going to be her first.
Lily Young defensively is staying in the paint and giving Wilson any shot she wants from the arc period. She's just helping it as an extra help person down in there, and she's really not coming in contesting at all.
I mentioned earlier that I thought Wilson might be a bit averse to shooting the three. For that reason, Young's given her a lot of. She's had several opportunities to shoot from out there. She just hasn't. Hawkins on the takeaway comes the other way. Shot won't go, and a rebound taken away Van Branken. The Cab needs a run because Cumberland County, they just don't look sharp right now.
They do not, and a lot of that goes to the credit of the Lady Tigers, contesting some shots and just playing tough and very aggressive right now.
And ball out of bounds. They're going to say, wait a minute. Okay, it's off DeKalb County, I guess.
Foul.
Oh, yeah, okay. I missed the whole foul thing there. I guess that would explain why I thought it was out on them, and because there was a foul, and the foul goes against Fusen. That's her first. Ball on the front court to Wilhite. Pulls up free throw line jumper. Rattles in and out. Kelly said this is not a good shooting gym, Coach. And you see shots like that, you kind of think, well, yeah, she might have something there.
I wonder if our coaches like that idea.
I don't know. Van Vranken fires it out. AG catches, shoots. The three won't go. Rebound, Carroll able to save it in to Hawkins. Here comes Hawkins. Hawkins looking, driving, traffic, fires it. Wilhite wants a three. It's up, won't go. Cumberland County is ice cold, but DeKalb County cannot make it hurt. Jordan Agee at the midcourt stripe in the front court to Avery Agee. Lady Tigers a prime time for a run as well as their defense is playing. Ball outside. Houston passes up a three. Will give to Agee. Working against Wilson, trying to back her down. Gets a little flip up toward the goal, won't go. Wilson with the rebound. Here come the Lady Jets. Nearing the 5-minute mark of the second. Nobody has scored this quarter yet. Three-pointer won't go for Hawkins. Van Vranken secures the rebound.
Again, for Cumberland County, it's one and done. Defensive boards for the Lady Tigers, outstanding so far.
Van Vranken will hand it to Agee. Agee working against Wilson. Man-to-man look for this Cumberland County team in the half court. Agee flipped around, kind of an awkward-looking hook shot that was no good, but the follow-up by Fusen. Fusen's got it up and good. She leads DeKalb County with 5.
Great job by Fusen going after that loose ball rebound and able to put it right back in.
Killeen in the front court has Wilson. Cumberland County's got their starting 5, and DeKalb's got 4 of their 5. The exception being Lily Young, as the senior Caroline Crook got the start tonight over Young. So this would be traditionally your DeKalb. Well, I take that back. I guess 4 of 5 because Allie Melton started the game. We've not seen her since she checked out early, Coach. I'm kind of surprised by that.
I am too. Maybe a little nerves settling in early.
Well, I don't see her on the bench, and she may be at the scorer's table.
I think she is. We just have not had that many whistles. What a pass.
Up and under shot, no by Agee, but she's going to earn a trip to the charity stripe and will look to get her name in the scorebook for the first time tonight. Foul goes on 33, Killeen, and the freshman secures her first, team second. Agee knocks down the first. We get Melton in. Fusen's going to check out. Camille Barton is also in, and Lily Young's going to get the breather here for DeKalb County.
Defensively, DeKalb County is going underneath all of the screens, and they're a little late, and that's why you're seeing Cumberland County get a step or two on their three-point shot.
After the miss, Cumberland County quickly across the timeline. Carroll might have got away with a travel there. Looked like she might have slid her pivot foot. Killeen stolen away. There's Melton. 2-on-1 fast break. Van Vranken gives it back to Melton. Melton gets her defender in the air and missed it. Wilson, I thought probably Van Vranken should have just went on. Might have drawn contact. Shot no good, and the rebound taken away by Agee.
Agee did a good job of getting underneath and trying to get possession with the rebound. I would like to have seen her step out a little bit further from the rim.
Foul called there is Jordan Agee got trapped in a double team, and she will draw the contact on number 24, and that's Cadence Wilson who gets her second.
That's Dominica Beal coming back in.
Beal back in. She was out on the court for a little bit early, but wasn't there long. And Aaliyah Hawkins is going to get the breather here. One of the starters for Cumberland Counties. We're seeing both coaches get into the bench a little bit here in the midway point of the second. Melton up top. She gets a screen, wants a three. Oh, rounds the cylinder, won't go. Beal gets the rebound. And foul, block foul. They're going to get Jordan Agee here. Been a little too aggressive there, and Agee gets her first and team foul number 2.
Tom, what was the score at the end of the first quarter?
It was 15-8. So Cumberland County has not scored in the second, and, well, DeKalb's only got 3, but that's 3 more than they've got.
It is. I thought it'd been stuck on 15 for a minute.
Hawkins' breather did not last long. She is back in. I believe Cadence Wilson has checked out as Beal remains on the court. Ball comes down inside, and now Wilhite's like, oh, there's Millie Barton. Or that's actually number 33, Killeen, who was battling DeKalb County's freshman. Shot up, will not go. Cumberland County can't get the lid off the basket this period. DeKalb County, though, still down by 4. Melton working against Hawkins. Melton drives from left-hand side. Count it, and a foul, baby. Count it. Melton. And she's going to draw a contact from Hawkins, and that's number 1 on Aaliyah Hawkins. Chance for a 3-point play. That's big.
Tom, with all of these misses by Cumberland County, they're not getting into their press because of that, and so it's making it easier for the Lady Tigers to get up and down the floor.
Melton converts, and a 3-point play. Her first points of the ball game, and look at this. DeKalb County's to within a point as we near 2 minutes to play until halftime. Killeen, the freshman, out to Hawkins, the senior, on the wing. Hawkins hits the baseline.
Good cut.
Feeds the driving Carroll, but it's blocked by Millie Barton. Picked up by Agee, and then Van Vranken lost it off her foot. Oh, my. Was turning to head up court and just lost the handle.
Lexi Carroll, number 11, a little token pressure, not really a press by any means, but it made Van Vranken lose sight of the ball, and it bounced right off of her foot.
Here's Hawkins working out near the logo. Works it around Killeen. Killeen will come back up top. Carroll back to Killeen. 1:40 left till halftime. And there's going to be a foul, as a good job there by Wilhite of getting Van Vranken up in the air. She came down to commit the foul, which will be her second. And that is team foul number 3 on DeKalb County, with Wilhite going to the free throw line. No good. Wilhite will get another. She had 7 in the first quarter. She's been silent in the second. We've rarely called her name.
They have not scored. That's 3 or 4 misses from the charity stripe for Cumberland County.
Second one good. And what? Will it count? It will not count. Lane violation, so even when they score, they don't score.
4 quarters from minute 40.
Coach Brandy Alley wants a full timeout with $1:39 left till halftime. It's a 1-point lead for Cumberland County. We'll get in a 30-second break. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that this life is a journey filled with highs and lows. Just as every game has its final whistle, so too does every life have its final moment. When that time comes, Love Cantrell Funeral Home would love the opportunity to earn your trust. We provide compassionate care and professional services to fit your family's financial needs. Whether you're celebrating a life well lived or finding comfort in the time of sudden loss, we're here to support you every step of the way. Love Cantrell Funeral Home has been a proud sponsor of all DeKalb County athletics for over 65 years. Love Cantrell Funeral Home, where love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
Score from Livingston after 1 period of play. The Livingston Academy Lady Wildcats lead Upperman 17-9. And when they play in basketball, Upperman and Livingston, yeah, that's a bit of a rivalry. And,
a smidge.
Boys game ought to be interesting because Livingston has come closer to beating Upperman on the boys' side than anybody. I think it was a 2 or 3 point game over in Baxter, and Livingston will have them on their home court tonight. But girls' game, it's Livingston by 8 as they've played 1 period. Here it's a 1-point game for the lead. Melton, yes! Yes! Allie Melton with the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3-ball, and DeKalb County leads it.
They've got the Lady Tigers some pep in their step. The passes are crisp, wide open. Did not hesitate and drained the 3.
Beal works it around Carroll. Cumberland County has not scored this period. We're 7 minutes in. Driving, Hawkins. Killeen pulls up 18-footer. No good. Rebound kept alive by Carroll. Here's Hawkins launching from downtown. It's good. And that'll break the ice finally as Hawkins with the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer. And we have an official timeout for
Jordan Agee. Hit the floor again. That's 3 or 4 times, and now she's talking a little bit about her shoulder to the official.
I'm trying to see if she's wincing or anything. Hopefully she's all right. Seems to be. Cumberland County, they didn't let DeKalb County lead it long. Right back on top here, 18-17. Agee backing down her defender. Turn, shot up off the glass, no. Had to pressure. Beal had good defense there. We're going to get a whistle on the foul. That goes against Millie Barton. And that's DeKalb County's 4th team foul, so still not in the bonus yet is Cumberland County. 20 seconds left until halftime. We'll have some stats and analysis coming up at the intermission. We'll talk about some DC Blitz stuff that we got coming up this weekend that we are so fired up about. Carroll double team, pass intercepted. DeKalb's got to hurry. They can get the lead at half. Agee looking, driving. Agee, yes! No. Offensive foul.
Take off the points.
2 on Agee. The Boo Birds are loud. They don't like it. But that's the way your first half is going to come to a close on senior night in Smithville. The DeKalb County Lady Tigers make up a lot of ground as they outscore Cumberland County 9-3 in that second quarter, but it's Cumberland still with the advantage at the half by the score of 18-17. We'll get in a 2-minute timeout, halftime stats analysis, adjustments, and much more coming up. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Bad Boy tractors are born from the legendary Bad Boy mowers from 20 to 35 horsepower. Subcompact to midsize, Bad Boy combines power, performance, comfort, and as always, builds strength to deliver the workhorse dependability you need to get the job done and done right. Homeowner, landscaper, or rancher, there's a Bad Boy tractor for you to work with an attitude. Find your Big Boy tractor at Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville. Visit them online at thesouthernlandscapesupply.com.
Are you ready to elevate your commercial space? Look no further than Taylor's Construction. With years of expertise in the industry, Taylor's Construction specializes in all aspects of commercial construction. Whether you're planning a new office or any large-scale project, we've got you covered. Our team excels in drywall installation and metal stud framing, and we ensure precision and quality that meets your highest standards. Ready to start your next project? Don't wait. Call us today and experience the Taylor's Construction difference. Call 615-684-5068. Taylor's Construction, building your future, one project at a time.
Halftime here, it's 18-17. We were just talking about they're raising money for project graduation. By the way, and I know there'll be a radiothon coming up for that soon. Coach, you were part of that for a long, long time, helping raise money. So we want to throw this out. I want to throw it out there because me and a friend of mine used to DJ project graduation about every year, do karaoke and stuff, and it's just a great outlet for the seniors to have something to do and not get out and get in trouble on graduation night. So just want to throw it out there. Money's being raised all the way up to graduation, and it takes a lot, Coach.
It really does, and it's one of those things when I was teaching at DeKalb County that it was near and dear to my heart. You just think this is the last opportunity that you have as a group to be together that last time, and it's also tremendously safe environment. And as a parent, you do not have to worry about your kids and what's happening, not necessarily with them, but with other people causing the problem on the road. So get out there and support Project Graduation.
Please do that, and they do a lot of stuff for the kids. I don't know if it's changed much. They used to have inflatables in the gym for the kids. That was always fun for me, too. I like to go but they had prizes and movies and just all kinds of stuff going on. So if you get an opportunity, please support that, and be checking in at WJLE. They'll be having that radiothon coming up in the not-too-distant future to help raise money for Project Graduation. Coach, 1-point game at the half. DeKalb County trailed by 7. And held Cumberland County scoreless in the second until the final minute of the second period. We just kept waiting for that breakout run for the Lady Tigers that didn't come, but the tenacity that they showed on defense after getting down early, they've really got Cumberland County rattled and completely out of their game right now.
The Lady Tigers know who the shooters are for Cumberland County, and they're able, especially with Lily Young, to slack off of that, be in the paint more. And you'll notice as this game progresses that when Cumberland County is able to get by the initial defender, there's Lily Young. There's Barton in the paint to either take the charge or contest a shot, and they're having to dish it back off. And that slows the offense down. I look for Cumberland County to come out and not really take the three-pointer shot, but as the defender runs out there, a little ball fake, step in a couple steps, make it a much closer shot.
Allie Melton has been a spark plug early in the game. Defensively was getting things done. Spent quite a bit of time on the bench. We were a little bit wondering what was going on, maybe an injury or just something was there, but she comes back late in the second period. She gets a huge three-point play, then nails the three to put DeKalb County on top. She's kind of been that spark plug that DeKalb County needs offensively because they're getting it done defensively. I look for her to have a big second half.
I wasn't sure if she was laying too much off of her offensive player, her matchup, and allowing those open shots. She came out for a few, maybe got a little of adjustment, went back in, missed a couple of shots, but then, like you said, she hit that big three.
DeKalb County led by Melton at the half with 6 points. You got Brooke Fusen with 5, and you always know you're going to get effort on both ends of the court with Brooke Fusen. She often doesn't score a lot of points, Coach, but she's that kind of player, and her sister likewise at the middle school. They do all the dirty work. They do all the little things that don't always get talked about in the box score that are so essential, and we've seen a lot of that from Fusen tonight.
Scrappy.
Got
to have a scrappy role player on your team.
Absolutely. Avery Agee with a big three-pointer. Lily Young with 2 for DeKalb County. 17 at the half. They are 3 of 5 from the free throw line. And as I mentioned, only 3 points for Cumberland County there in the second, though they had 15 in the first period. Sydney Wilhite leads the way in scoring with 7. She had all 7 of those points in the first period. 5 points for Aaliyah Hawkins, who hit that 3 with about a minute left in the second for the only points there in the second quarter. Lexi Carroll with 3 points. Cadence Wilson adds 2. Carly Colleen with a free throw, 18 points and 2 of 5 from the free throw line. We've not seen a lot of fouls in the first half. They started to pick up a little, I think, toward the end of the second, but the officials have let them play, and I think when it's a physical game, it definitely favors DeKalb County.
Early, the Lady Tigers weren't pressuring the ball enough, and so they were laying off, and the shots were getting off, so there wasn't the opportunity to call a foul. As the game flow picked up, the pace picked up, the tempo, you started getting more interaction, more body contact, and some more fouls called.
18-17 the score. We'll get a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back, and we're going to talk about some exciting things coming up with DC Blitz this weekend. This is DeKalb County Basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
It seems like the cost of everything is on the rise, but Erie Insurance can help make sure your auto insurance premium isn't one of them. Avoid rate increases with Erie Rate Lock. Even if you have a claim, your rates won't go up until you change your car, driver, or address.
Your Erie agent is DeKalb County Insurance. Get a quote today at DeKalbInsurance.net.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. Go to ErieInsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
When closing on a new home or piece of property, you want the process to be as smooth as possible. For almost 20 years, DeKalb Title LLC has been helping new property owners in Smithville and DeKalb County through that process promptly and efficiently. As your trusted title expert and closing company, they believe buying or selling real estate should be a joyous occasion, and their team does everything possible to keep it that way. DeKalb Title works to make sure your transaction gets to the closing table and your new property is secure for years to come. Let DeKalb Title help you close and protect your residential, commercial, or new construction transaction today. Call 615-597-2303 or visit them online at DeKalbTitle.com.
As first-time home buyers, navigating the real estate market can be both exciting and daunting. At Farmhouse Realty, we understand your unique needs and are dedicated to guiding you through the process with ease. With our extensive knowledge of DeKalb County and its surrounding areas, we can help you find your dream home or sell your existing property at the best possible price. Farmhouse Realty is committed to understanding your financial situation and goals, finding the perfect home that aligns with your lifestyle, negotiating the best terms for your purchase or sale, and being there for you every step of the way. Give us a call today at 615-597-FARM. That's 615-597-3276, or check out our listings at farmhouserealty.org. Farmhouse Realty. Let us help you achieve your real estate dreams.
There's nothing like homegrown. Around here, nothing grows better than local businesses and families. It's because starting on common ground makes things just shoot up. Just look at those neighborhoods and business districts. Around here, it's always growing season.
At First Bank, we share your hometown and your love for our community. That means you get down-to-earth local lenders who get down to business faster. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Starting the second half. They're starting the second half early, matter of fact, because we timed all it out to have a minute left, Coach, to talk about our event this weekend. Around some bowl game, I reckon, that's going on Sunday.
Bunch of athletes.
A bunch of big football players and some singer that some of these little teeny boppers like. It'll be shown 400 times. Okay, anyway, we're going to. Okay. But big Super Bowl event coming up this Sunday at Caddyshack Smithville. Brand new place. It's just opened up. We're going to have our weekly DC Blitz show. We'll be there starting at 2 o'clock Sunday. Now, we'll have a post out about this tomorrow, but you can go to Caddyshack Smithville on Facebook. There is a limited availability as Coach is watching the game, and I'm talking about the Super Bowls. Shot up here.
That was on Melton.
By Wilhite, and Melton got her first, by the way. 20-17, and now we see the pressure.
Held it too long. We got to move the ball before they get to us.
But availability, space is limited. So, again, check it out on Caddyshack if you're interested in coming. And we want the place to be absolutely packed as the steal, the layup, no good. There by Wilhite, and Van Vranken takes the rebound. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it. We hope you can be there, but we got some special guests coming up. Albert Hainsworth will be there. Another steal. Here comes Wilhite. And she'll take it. Missed the layup. Wilson cleans it up, but will bring it back out up top of the circle. We're going to focus on the game, but check that out and come be part of all the fun on Sunday as Wilhite gets the bucket. And Cumberland County's dancing around like they just won the national championship. In the meantime, we're going to get a 30-second timeout called here by Coach Brandy Alley. I think this is a good timeout here.
It is, and the girl just got 1,000th point or whatever. I think that's what that hoopla is. But
I thought they're awful excited to be on a 4-0 run.
My thought was they went through such a lull in the second quarter. They come out and they blitzed DeKalb.
I see it. I see their signs on the far side of the court now. As Sydney Wilhite. Well, congratulations to Sydney. That was very unbeknownst to us, but I thought, man, they've gotten fired up over 4 points. But Sydney Wilhite, the senior, one of the seniors on this team, gets her 1,000th point. So that's why play has been stopped for a moment, and she will be recognized. So another outstanding player here in the Upper Cumberland being honored and recognized. And that may give Cumberland County just a little more of a jolt here, Coach.
It might. Kelly and I talked about this last week. A couple of things. One, you cannot wait for the pressure to get to you. And secondly, there's no sense in trying to pass the ball over the press. Bounce passes.
Had a golden opportunity. Wilson couldn't make the shot up under. Hawkins looking, driving, coughed it up. She was about to put up a shot and then lost the handle. And jump ball will give the basketball back to the DeKalb County Lady Tigers. 22-17 as a 4-0 run by Cumberland County to start the third period. And here comes Jordan Agee back in as Melton is coming out and explaining something to Coach Alley as she was headed over to the bench. Fuson's pass deflected, stolen away by Wilhite.
Kind of like my quarterback, committing to where they're throwing it before they realized they weren't open.
Three-pointer up and good. That's a Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three. Up and good by Hawkins. Full timeout, DeKalb County. 5:54 left to play. We'll take a 30-second break as you watch DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Hey there, friends! Are you ready to take a step back in time? Head on over to Gasaway Market, Antiques and Gifts, right on Main Street in Gasaway. Gary and Jama Hancock, owners. Whether you're hunting for that perfect vintage piece to add to your home or a special gift for someone you love, we've got you covered. Each item tells a story, and who knows, you might even find a piece of your own childhood in our collection. Don't miss the chance to explore the Gasaway Museum, formerly Melton's Bank. It's a little slice of history that'll take you back and show you what life was like in days gone by. Come on down to Gasaway Market, where nostalgia is just the beginning.
Two halftime scores to report from the Upper Cumberland. At the half, Livingston Academy 26, Upperman 21. As they play up in Livingston tonight. Over in Sparta, it's White County 42, Stone Memorial 19.
Wow.
The score there at the half. So that loss to Smith County might have been just what White County needed coming down the stretch here. You won't get a coach to openly admit a loss is good for them, but sometimes a loss is good for you. And, well, I saw that White County team the other night, Coach. They look as good as anybody I've seen this year.
They do.
Ball worked around. Here's a three. Agee off the mark, and a loose ball foul. I think it's Van Vranken. And Chloe Van Vranken, Coach, has just picked up her third personal foul.
I'm looking for Casey Midget. It's 3-0 fouls in favor of DeKalb County.
If he's watching, he'll probably be shooting some messages across on our feed. Wilson, she's going to fire up a three, and that's probably why we don't see her shoot a lot of threes.
That's exactly why Lily Young is playing off of her.
Off the mark there by Wilson, and the ball out of bounds will go back to DeKalb County.
I'm a little surprised Cumberland County has backed off of this press.
It was very effective to start the period and got them off and running. They've not allowed a point to DeKalb County yet this quarter. Agee trying to change it. Will not. Three is off the mark. Fuson hustles to the rebound. Trying to pass it back to Van Vranken. She had to fight to get it. Falling down, she finds Young. And travel called on Lily Young. So the basketball back to Cumberland County. That just frustrating possession there, needless to say.
I like the idea, unless you know you have numbers, of getting security in that ball and then backing it out and setting up your offense again and getting through that rotation.
Almost down to 5 minutes left in this third period. DeKalb County now has gone ice cold from the field. They have not scored here in the third. Hawkins on the far side, fronted by Agee. Up top comes the basketball to Colleen. Now to Carroll. Carroll driving. I don't think Colleen thought that pass was coming to her. Caught it, and then they're
nice deflection by Young.
Indeed. As here comes Jordan Agee. Agee falls down, turns it over.
A little patience on the offensive side of the floor.
Brooke Fuson checking out for DeKalb County. Milton has re-entered the game. Catching, shooting, wide open. That's a three, up and good. Mallory Finksler, State Farm Insurance three-pointer. Sydney Wilhite's gotten hot again this quarter. That's her 7th for the quarter, 14 for the basketball game. A steal. Hawkins, and lost it out of bounds. I think she wanted to pass it, and I don't think Wilhite was looking, and she just sort of got caught there.
I'm not sure if it was a pass and an awkward attempt at a shot, or arms got hit. She may have been looking for a foul.
Now some pressure, 2-2-1 look here, and timeout. And Coach Alley's going to burn another full timeout. I believe that's going to be her last full timeout. Coming with 4:10 left in the third period. We'll get a 30-second timeout in. 10-0 run by Cumberland County here in the third. This is DeKalb County basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
DeKalb County hits the road Friday night. They'll travel over to Baxter to take on Upperman. The Upperman Bees, #1 in the state. The Upperman Lady Bees ranked #3 last week. And 2 top 5 teams in the state for DeKalb County Tigers and Lady Tigers. And second meeting of the year. They'll be looking for a little payback. It's always tough to play in Baxter. Coming up Friday night, head on over there. Check out the Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're going to have a foul on Cumberland County. And that pass in the front court is Lexi Carroll. Gets her first. And first foul on Cumberland County this half, Coach.
Cumberland County's defense knows exactly where DeKalb's going with the next pass in breaking this press. By the time the ball gets there, wow, what a run out.
And look at that. Will Height just broke out in front of everybody. Will Height, 16 points now. After scoring her 1,000th point, she's really caught fire here. And now she's going to be whistled for her second foul. And that'll be team foul #2 this quarter against the Lady Jets. See a lot of the fat head, big head things tonight for the, I think they're senior baby pictures. Those are pretty cool. You didn't bring ours tonight. Not that
they are at home.
We could have put Kelly in between us.
I thought everyone was going to be here. Kelly could have made it. If I'd have known.
Kelly's got 30 things going on at once. Even when she's here with us, she's doing 2 or 3 different things. She's probably one of the busiest people I know. Wilson hits the baseline. Trouble brings it out. Killeen wants the little mid-range jumper. Has it up good. And, Coach, it's suddenly a 15-point game, and DeKalb County is still yet to score in this third quarter.
14-point run.
32-17. If you go back to where DeKalb County had taken the lead, in fact, their first lead at 17-15, it's actually a 17-0 run for Cumberland County. Foul goes against Hawkins, will be her second and the team third. Jordan Agee trying to end the drought here.
But I like the idea by Agee. I'm going to drive. I'm going to either get my shot off and get it in the rim, or I'm going to get fouled and go to the line where I can make the first one like she just did.
Millie Barton in for Lily Young. Second one by Agee, no good. She got 1 of 2. Barton gets the rebound, and we get a jump ball. Possession arrow to Cumberland County. Well, that stops the 17-0 run, but it's still a 14-point deficit confronting the DeKalb County Lady Tigers. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. This, of course, our first game. We'll have boys action coming up and senior night festivities. We will air that for those that are out watching and couldn't be here this evening. Wilson for 3, no. Rebound Agee. Agee up ahead, Van Vranken.
I like the defensive set by Coach Alley. Playing off and giving that girl a shot.
Went through Melton's hands, taken by Killeen. Here comes Hawkins. Hawkins down in the corner, 3 up by Will Height, good. Mallory Finksler, State Farm Insurance, 3-pointer, another one by Sydney Wilhite. And man, she has just gone ballistic this quarter. 12 in the quarter, 19 in the basketball game, and the lead now 17 for the Lady Jets. Cumberland County's come out with a different attitude in this second half. Long 3 by Agee, just short. Rebound comes to Carroll. Hawkins in the front court. Lead at 17. DeKalb County needing to snap out of their funk here and get back to doing what they were doing so well in the second. Hawkins. Wilson now to Killeen, and whistle and a block foul.
Agee.
I believe Avery Agee, that's only her first tonight. Team foul number 4. Fusen back as Melton will check out of the ball game. Killeen and Wilson are out for Cumberland County. See that Beal is back in. And Aslan Welch has also returned to the court. 3 on the way. Wilhite in and out. Rare miss this quarter. Rebound Fusen. Agee to Jordan Agee. Avery Agee, skip pass near side Van Vranken. Cross court pass. Jordan Agee. Hook shot, no. Well short. Rebounded by Carroll. Hawkins on the run. In the corner, Wilhite catches 3. Good. That's her sweet spot over there this quarter. It's another Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3-pointer by Sydney Wilhite, who has 15 points in the third period alone.
Lady Tigers are way too late getting out there. Just wide open set shots that Cumberland County is going to be knocking down all night long.
Agee way off the mark there. Ball out of bounds. And Cumberland County is going to get it back with 46 seconds left in the third. And boy, Coach, what this game was at halftime was very tight, very competitive. It's not been so. This third period, DeKalb has been held to a free throw. 20-point lead. Hawkins, fronted by Fusen. Gives it up top, Welch. Now to Carroll. They'll rotate the perimeter. No hurry. No need to be in a hurry. Up 20. They'd be content with one shot. Wilhite might not be.
I got time to get 3.
She's been on fire. She'll back it up, Wilhite. She's like, I want this shot. I'm taking this shot. But first I'm going to get fouled. And that's going to lead to free throws here as Jordan Agee, I've got her now with 3. And that's going to put Wilhite at the free throw line. She'll get 2 shots with 6 seconds to play. First is good. I think she's only missed 1 time this whole quarter. Number 25, Amelia Keene is in. Freshman for Cumberland County, first time tonight. Second one is good. And the lead is 22. 5 seconds. DeKalb in a hurry. Agee in the front court. 2 seconds. 1 second. Barton's not watching the clock. She's not going to get a shot off.
Wow.
And that is 3 periods in the books. And Cumberland County has taken over in the second half. They lead 40-18 going into the fourth. We'll take a 30-second timeout with more DeKalb County basketball to come. This is the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Smithville's brand new hair experience is the Hairloom, located at 107 West Main Street, in the heart of downtown. At the Hairloom, we believe that every client deserves exceptional service and personalized care. Whether you're looking for a fresh cut, a stunning color, or a rejuvenating facial, our experienced team of licensed barbers, cosmetologists, and estheticians is here to make your vision a reality. Step into our relaxing and friendly environment where you can unwind while we pamper you. Your comfort and satisfaction are our top priorities. Give us a call at 615-417-1081 or book your appointment online at thehairloom.com. Experience the hair journey you've been waiting for at the Hairloom, where your beauty blooms.
40-18. Cumberland County outscores DeKalb County 22-1. Sydney Wilhite outscores DeKalb County 17-1. The senior with a hitter, like I said, got her 1,000th point there, Coach. And after that, I think she thought she might get to 2,000 before the third quarter was over. She couldn't miss.
She did not want that quarter to end.
17, and Cumberland County's in control of this ball game. Crook is back out for DeKalb County to start the fourth. Lily Young is also back, but Young is going to be stripped by Hawkins. Hawkins will leave it off for Keene. Checked in late there in that third period. And looks like Van Vranken is going to be whistled for her 4th personal foul. Van Vranken, by the way, has a big goose egg in the scoring column tonight.
And she is usually a go-to for the Lady Tigers.
It's been a tough night for Chloe Van Vranken. We've seen her caught the ball up a couple of times. She just seems out of rhythm tonight. Good defense by Young, but the shot's still up and good. And I believe that is number 5. Well, did they say Wilson? I think they said Wilson. I thought it was Welch.
Tom, I didn't catch it.
I'm going to call it Welch because it looked like 5. I don't even see Wilson out there. So Agee with the basketball, 42-18, cross court. Lily Young, all kinds of pressure. Agee, long three is up and short, and rebound will trail away out of bounds. Well, like I said, there's going to be 2 tough road games ahead as Van Vranken will sit down and Jordan Agee is back into the game. Upperman Friday, Livingston next Tuesday. And you always know what's ahead when you're facing teams of that caliber. Livingston a bit surprising at 2-4 in the district. And again, this Cumberland County team swept them twice. Or beat them twice, swept them once. Can't sweep them twice, sorry.
And that's the difference between those 2 positions, those 2 seeds.
Shot short from three-point range. Cross court pass to Agee. Back to Crook. I'd like to see Crook get a bucket here on senior night. I think they're trying to get her a look. Long three by Jordan Agee is short. Avery Agee saves it in, but saves it right into Wilhite. Wilhite comes near side, catching, shooting, 3 up and good. That's Aaliyah Hawkins for the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer. She's got 11, and the lead goes to 27. Crook up top to Agee. Long three on the way, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Fuson able to tip it to Young. Young counted in a foul. Lily Young staying with it, draws the contact.
She kept the ball high. She didn't put it on the floor. She pivoted right towards the rim, laid it off the glass.
Keene with a foul, her first, and Lily Young to the free throw line for the first time tonight, looking to complete a three-point play. And will. Don't matter how pretty it is.
Just a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it just matters that it goes through the twine. And that's pretty enough when you get the points. 45-21. Cumberland County, Keene. Welch, they'll rotate the perimeter here, and certainly the Lady Jets are going to be in no big hurry. Don't have to be. They've got a comfortable lead. Run as much time as they'd like. That's foul, and that's Avery Agee, who will pick up her second. And they're going to say that was shooting. I'm surprised by that.
Avery's guarding Beal now, and Beal's not going to shoot from downtown. I don't like the switch up there. I think that's been part what has pulled Young out of the paint and allowed more penetration for Cumberland County.
Wilhite gets the first. She'll look for the second. She's got 25 and misses. 25 points on a big night for Sydney Wilhite, who achieved her 1,000th career point. Lead is 25. Under 5 minutes to go. Catching, shooting, Young. Shot good. Again, it wasn't a thing of beauty, Coach, but it scores, and that's what matters.
And she was ready to shoot. She had her feet set shoulder square.
5 this quarter for Young, 7 for the ball game. She had 12 a week ago against Warren County, and that got her nominated for this week's Good Health Family Clinic Student Athlete of the Week, alongside Dallas Kirby and Keegan Taylor. You can vote on that by going to our DC Blitz Facebook page. Sending us a message. We've got their statistics for the past week as the turnover there by Cumberland County, and Caroline Crook will inbound. We'll announce the winner of that award during our show Sunday. We announce it each week during the award, during the show, the award during the show.
I believe Mallory may be here. I just saw her husband come and sit down in the crowd.
He probably just left her at home.
May have.
Like,
somebody has to watch the kids.
Exactly. As Wilhite, and we're going to get a timeout, 30-second timeout called here. I believe that's the first time Cumberland County has used a timeout in this basketball game. Coach Randy Herring, I just got to brag on that. I think Coach Herring has done a fine job considering he walked into this job a bit late. And I believe he may have even served as an assistant coach. But, Coach, you know yourself, when you're thrust into the head seat with not a whole lot of time to prepare, and you're talking about late summer, middle summer even, where camps have already passed by and all that stuff, it's a tough position to be in.
As a head coach, you never have enough time to get ready. I'm not sure if you start 10 years down the road for a game, you think you have enough time. So hats off to him. And again, 23 points up, fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go, and he's still coaching hard.
Livingston up 7 on Upperman as they go to the fourth quarter, 35-28. White County, they're going to cruise to victory tonight, 56-30, the lead they have over Stone Memorial. That game entering the fourth quarter. And Cumberland County is going to get their 5th district win. Unless DeKalb County's got some magic in the last 3:45 where they can erase a 23-point deficit. Cumberland County certainly is in no hurry and no need to be in any kind of hurry. And they're not going to force up an ugly shot when there's no need for it. Will Height, near side Welch, they'll just play the perimeter game here, rotating around and around. We'll talk a little bit more about those district standings as we do come down the home stretch. There'll be 3 district games for everyone left after tonight. White County, if they win, they're going to go to 7-0, and we're going to get a hold foul on Agee. No, they're going to say Fusen. So that was away from where the ball was, actually, and Fusen gets her second. So, Coach, when you look at it, White County wins. They go to 7-0. Upperman, if Livingston wins tonight, Upperman drops to 5-2. Cumberland would be 5-2. They've got to play a second game. Livingston would go to 3-4. White County inches a step closer to the regular season championship. White County, coming up on Friday night, will host Cumberland County. As Beal down inside, Dominica Beal will score, and that's her first bucket. So the picture's starting to clear up.
It is, and it should. You get to where you have 2 or 3 games left in the season. You look at your head-to-head and how those things have settled and what you have left. You can predict a little bit.
Yep. The Agee was trying to maybe sell a hopeful foul call that she didn't get there as the 3 fell short, and it's Cumberland County basketball. Friday's games will be Cumberland County at White County, as we mentioned, DeKalb County at Upperman, Livingston at Stone Memorial. And the foul, pushing through a screen, look like there on number 15, Hawkins, and Aaliyah Hawkins will be whistled for her third. Van Vranken's back in, Melton's back in, Jordan Agee is out, Lily Young is checking out. Cumberland County, Coach Herring he's not emptied the bench, but he's certainly gotten some bodies into the basketball game.
He has not gone into the bleachers.
Not yet.
But he's gone to the end of his bench, I think.
You don't have your Jet jersey on yet. Agee, 3 is up, and that's a Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3-ball for Avery Agee. She's got 6 points. 2 minutes left to play in a 22-point game. 3 on the way is up short. And rebound number 1, by the way, is Kaylin Hale, a 5'5" sophomore, is in, and count that one, and a foul. Will Height, the exclamation point. She's got 20 in the second half, 27 for the basketball game. And now she's going to get a chance to add 1 more to it as Melton commits her second foul.
The other thing Kelly would be talking about is if you've got someone who's just torched you for 17 and a quarter, I'm not sure what else I'm doing on defense, but I've got a hand in that girl's face.
Yeah, you got to be in a hip pocket everywhere she goes. And we've probably seen the last of Will Hyde as she just checked out of the basketball game. And if we have, what a brilliant night for that young lady. Crook nails it! Oh, senior night. Caroline Crook with a Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3-pointer. How about it for that young lady?
And the way the crowd responded, we're back to a 1-point game.
Madison Wagner answers with her own Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3, but the DeKalb County fans loving Caroline Crook, who's fought through so much adversity, as Kelly was telling us about it last Friday night. Brooke Fusen gets called for a hold foul there, which will be her third. I'm so happy to see her get a big, big shot here on senior night here in DeKalb County.
And Lady Tigers are going to have some wholesale changes of their own after this first free throw.
It'll be Aaliyah Hawkins to the line. Kind of surprised she's still out there, and probably won't be for much longer as that shot is up and no good. 11 tonight for Hawkins, and coach, as you mentioned, Bella Rackley is in, Jerusalem Aldino is in, and the We get Melton and
Bella Rackley,
Crook.
Autumn Crook.
Second free throw good by Hawkins, and now here comes Hawkins out of the game, and for the next minute we're going to see a lot of younger players into the game here for both squads. Still feel like I missed the Lady Tiger, number 12, that's it, Autumn Crook. You called her name, Coach. My apologies.
You've got so much going on, I thought I might pitch in a number.
I need about 6 more hands. I need to be an octopus. Well, then it'd be tentacles. I don't know if that would work as well. Ball, Cumberland County, then again, no hurry. They don't have to be. But if I'm a young player out there, I want to get some points, man. I want to push the ball, but nice. And nice play there. Bella Rackley gets into that pass lane there and wreaking a little havoc on Jaden Young, the freshman. Ball out of bounds. It'll go back to Cumberland County. Down the corner, catching, shooting three is short. Lady Jets keep it alive and throwing it where they ain't. So Kaylin Hale will track it down. 19 seconds, and the Lady Jet subs, they may be intent on just running it out. Madison Wagner with the basketball.
Carolina Blue, Dean Smith, spread the floor, 4 corners.
And they're just going to run it, I think. Well, I thought, but Autumn Crook says, nah, I want to poke one loose here, and the clock's going to run out, and that's going to do it anyway. Cumberland County shakes off DeKalb County in the second half. They hold the Lady Tigers to a single point in the third period. That's what ended up blowing this thing wide open, and Cumberland County will sweep the regular season series. Final score tonight, 55-29. We'll get a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the final stats and analysis. Senior night festivities coming up. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Smithville's brand new hair experience is the Hairloom, located at 107 West Main Street, in the heart of downtown. At the Hairloom, we believe that every client deserves exceptional service and personalized care. Whether you're looking for a fresh cut, a stunning color, or a rejuvenating facial, our experienced team of licensed barbers, cosmetologists, and estheticians is here to make your vision a reality. Step into our relaxing and friendly environment where you can unwind while we pamper you. Your comfort and satisfaction are our top priorities. Give us a call at 615-417-1081 or book your appointment online at thehairloom.com. Experience the hair journey you've been waiting for at the Hairloom, where your beauty blooms.
Impact Physical Therapy is a direct access, cash pay physical therapy clinic, which means your care is provided one-on-one by a doctor of physical therapy, tailored to you and your needs. Whether it be injury, performance, or generalized health improvements, a plan is developed to improve your overall health, mobility, and strength safely and without injury. Another benefit of direct access is if injury does occur, you can immediately seek out care for an evaluation and treatment, potentially that day or the next day, without having to wait for a doctor appointment. Impact Physical Therapy, located at 656 West Broad Street in Smithville, inside Vitality Fit. For an appointment, call or text 615-464-7479.
Need your medications? Johnny's Drugs has got you covered. At Johnny's Drugs, we make sure you get the prescriptions you need when you need them. No more waiting around like you do at those corporate pharmacies. Johnny's Drugs is all about friendly service and efficiency. Whether it's a quick refill or some advice on over-the-counter remedies, our knowledgeable staff is here to help you feel your best. Experience the warm, welcoming atmosphere that only a hometown pharmacy can provide. Johnny's Drugs, located at 516 West Main Street in Smithville, where friendly faces and efficient hometown service come together.
Kilgore's Restaurant, where great home cooking has been their passion since 1997. If you're looking for a delicious lunch, the hot bar at Kilgore's is served up daily with plenty of home-cooked choices. Tender meats paired with 2 or 3 of their signature sides, all served up hot and fresh. If you're in a hurry, call 615-215-8249 to place your to-go order. Hey, don't forget, Kilgore's isn't just about lunch. They are also open for dinner Monday through Friday. Kilgore's also offers catering for your special events. Come on down to Kilgore's Restaurant, where every meal feels like home. Open Monday through Thursday from 10 until 9, Friday from 10 until 10.
We'll have senior night ceremonies coming up. They're getting everything set up for that, and we're going to do our best to pick up the PA, Jordan Atnip. as he introduces all of the seniors. Final score of the girls' game, 55-29, as it was Cumberland County jumping out to an 8-0 lead. But DeKalb County very scrappy as they scrapped back, kept it tight in the first period after that. It was 15-8 at the end of the quarter. DeKalb actually held Cumberland County to just 3 points in the second period. That was a three-pointer late in the quarter. DeKalb County taking a 17-15 lead before Aaliyah Hawkins hit a big three to make it 18-17 at the half. But DC then went ice cold from the floor, a 17-0 run for the Cumberland County Lady Jets and a 22-1 advantage in the third period, a period that saw Sydney Wilhite score 17 points for the Lady Jets, including her 1,000th career points. And then 15-11, Cumberland County with the advantage in the fourth to win it 55-29. They are ready for the ceremony. We'll turn it over to Jordan Atnip with the festivities.
Her favorite basketball memory is when Millie made a three and hit the gritty down the floor when we were losing by 30. She played 1 year of softball and 1 year of volleyball. Some of her awards, accomplishments, recognitions are District All-Freshman Team Basketball, District Honorable Mention in Basketball, Volleyball All-District Tournament, DTC All-Star Team, Team Sharpshooter Award of her freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and was in the alumni corps of her senior year. She's a member of the Science Club, Beta, Spanish Club, Service Society, HOSA, FBLA, and SGA. Her plans are to attend Ball State to become an OBGYN sonographer. Ladies and gentlemen, number 22, Avery Evans. Our next sharpshooter, number 1, Caroline Crook. Caroline plays guard and has played 2 years. She is escorted by parents Jacob and Ken Crook. Her favorite memory is when Coach B did a cartwheel in the locker room at halftime to hype them up. She's played 2 years of basketball competition cheer team for 2 years, basketball cheer for 1 year, a baseball manager for 4 years, and football cheer for 3 years. Her awards, accomplishments, and recognitions are the Penny Ford Award at NCAA Cheer Camp, UCA All-American Cheerleader 2023. I think this is MVP for football cheer in 2024 Homecoming Queen. She's the Vice President of FBLA, Vice President of Beta, Vice President of the Community Service of HOSA, Class Treasurer, a member of the Spanish Club, the Science Club, and the Service Society. Her future plans are to attend Tennessee Tech and to get a degree in dental hygiene. Caroline Crook. As we go through this, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to let you know that these pages are handwritten and I look at them as I read them. Next up, a cheerleader, a captain, Annabella Elaine Dawkins. That is not who is next in line. So we will go with, there she comes, Annabella Elaine Dawkins. For those of you in line out there, I'm in alphabetical order. Bella is escorted by her mom and dad, John Dawkins and Amanda Fanning. Her favorite memory was last UCA camp as a senior because she made so many new friends. She danced nonstop with her teammates and finally won the banana because we worked as a team. She's a football cheerleader for 4 years and played 1 year of fast pitch. Her awards, accomplishments, and recognitions are never ending. She is Miss CCHS, Queen of the Field on the touchdown royalty court, Secretary of her class all 4 years, sophomore and junior attendant on the basketball homecoming court, a junior usher, nominated and selected as a UCA All-American for 3 years, recently hired as a National Cheerleader Association staff member, co-captain last year, voted Best Motions and Best Dancer in Cheer. She's a member of Fellowship Christian Athletes, Spanish, Science Club, Student Government Association, in which she's the secretary, Theta Club, and FBLA. She plans to attend Belmont University and major in pre-law and music business. Annabella Dawkins. At guard, 0, Seth Busey. Seth played basketball for 4 years and is escorted by his parents, Joe and Missy Busey. His favorite basketball memory is any time with our manager, Max Hendrickson. Seth also plays golf for DCHS. His awards, accomplishment, recognitions are qualified for FBLA Nationals, received most improved for the 23-24 basketball season, Barron attended his sophomore year, member of the 2024 DCHS golf team that qualified for the regional tournament, voted most likely to succeed by his senior class and will be graduating with an honors diploma. He's a member of FBLA, Beta, Science Club, and a member of the Smithville Church of Christ Youth Group. He plans to attend either Tennessee Tech or University of Tennessee Knoxville and major in accounting. Seth Busey. Ladies and gentlemen, our next cheerleader, Eden Garner. Another 4-year cheerleader, Mason Flyer. She's escorted by Mom, Debbie Garner, and Uncle Day-Day, I believe is what we call him, Uncle Day-Day. Favorite basketball memory is freshman year cheering with the seniors. Her freshman year, she received the award for Best Jumps. She's a member of Science Club, FBLA, and SGA. She plans to become an esthetician. Ladies and gentlemen, Eden Garner. Next up, we have Juliana Haynes, a 2-year basketball cheerleader, escorted by Jessica and Josh Brewington. Her favorite memory is bonding with the girls at UCA cheer camp. In the future, she plans to attend Tennessee Tech to become an RN and specialize in cosmetic nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Juliana Haynes. Forward, number 23, Dallas Kirby. Dallas, a 4-year player, is escorted by his parents, Chad and Sheila Kirby. His favorite basketball memory is Max becoming manager. Max is a fan favorite here. He also plays baseball. His awards, accomplishments, and recognitions include the 2024 DTC Communication Basketball All-Star Team, All-District Tournament Team in baseball his junior year. He's a member of FBLA, Beta, Science Club, and a member of the Smithville LPC Youth Group. His future plans are to go to either UT Knoxville or Tennessee Tech and get a degree in pharmacy. Dallas Kirby. Our next cheerleader, Miss Madeline Martin. A 3-year basketball cheerleader, she is escorted by her parents, Tim and Mitchell Martin. Her favorite basketball cheer memory is getting the banana at camp this past summer. She's a member of football cheer for 4 years and cross country for 4 years. Her awards, accomplishment, recognitions include UCA All-American Cheerleader, football cheer, most valuable cheerleader, volunteer girls state delegate, 2024 Alumni Week Baroness, and the Roar Award. She's a member of student government, senior class president, FBLA chapter president, Beta chapter president, host and vice president of competitive events, the Service Society, Science Club, Literature Club, and Spanish Club. She plans to attend nursing school at either University of Tennessee or Tennessee Tech and later become a nurse practitioner. Madeline Martin. so many memories, laughter, and bonds with her peers. Her awards, accomplishment, and recognitions include the Athletic Award, DCHS Cheer Team's Favorite, Hardest Worker, Best Attitude, Exceptional Flyer, and a Senior Homecoming attendant in the fall. Her clubs are FCA, HOSA, FBLA, Spanish, and Science. Sarah is planning to go to MAPA to get her RN, and then transferring to TTU, finishing her bachelor's in nursing. Sarah Moore. At guard, number 2, Jordan Parker. Jacob has played basketball for 4 years and is escorted by his parents, Kendall and Dallas Parker. His favorite basketball memory is watching John Hendricks grow up. He also plays football. For his awards, accomplishments, and recognitions, I'm sure his mother did not realize he only wrote down Mr. DCHS. He's a member of FBLA. He plans to attend Cumberland University, play football, and become a physical therapist. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Parker. Would you all please stand on your feet and make some noise for all of our seniors?
All right, there you have it. The seniors being recognized here at DeKalb County High School. A great group of seniors that'll be graduating in, Coach, about 3 short months.
Won't be long, middle of May.
It'll get here. I remember my senior year seemed like it was gone. It started and it was over. It was quick, and it goes by in a hurry. But another good group will be leaving DeKalb County High School. We're getting set for Game 2 of our doubleheader after the Lady Tigers fall tonight, 55-29. Coach, we do get ready for the boys' game in a moment. Just some final thoughts on the girls' effort tonight. I thought they played tremendous, got down early but didn't give up, fought back, played tremendously all the way up to halftime. That third quarter really done them in tonight.
It really did. It was a great first half by the Lady Tigers. 2-point lead late in the half. Go into the halftime break down 1. And then you come out in the second half. I don't think it's anything different that the Lady Tigers did. I just think that Cumberland County started making some shots.
Yep.
Finishing at the rim. They put the press back in because of some made shots. Got after the Lady Tigers again. Really forced them to struggle some more. Turned the ball over. Not taking care of it. And just really got behind and got frustrated again like we saw last week against White County.
Sydney Wilhite had that big third period for Cumberland County. She scored 17 just in the quarter alone, finished for 28 on the night, and achieved her 1,000th career point as a Cumberland County Lady Jets. She leads all scorers tonight. Aaliyah Hawkins has 12 points for Cumberland County as they win it again, 55-29. DeKalb County led in scoring by Lily Young with 7 points, 5 of those in the fourth quarter. Avery Agee and Allie Melton with 6 points apiece. Brooke Fuson has 5 points, 3 points for Caroline Crook, and 2 points for Jordan Agee as DeKalb County falls to 6-19, 0-7 in district play. Cumberland County improves now to 14-9 and to 5-2. And with final scores tonight in the girls' district, Livingston Academy holds on. They beat Upperman tonight, 47-43. So you might call that a mild upset. I don't know. Anytime that Livingston beats Upperman or vice versa, I rarely call it an upset just because of how good the programs are.
But Upperman's been so good for so long that you think on the paper that it is an upset. But like you said, those 2 rivalry games, you never know what's going to happen in a rivalry game. And congratulations to Livingston.
White County with another big win tonight. They stay perfect in the district at 7-0 as they run away from Stone Memorial 67-39. So as the district stands right now, White County sits all by themselves up top with a 2-game cushion now with 3 to play. White County 7-0 in the district. Upperman and Cumberland County are both 5-2 in district play. Livingston Academy improves to 3-4. They're still 4 games though behind White County. Stone Memorial at 1-6. DeKalb County now at 0-7. That game with Stone now gets circled, Coach, because for DeKalb County, they got a chance to at least tie for the 5th place position in district, but they got to win that Stone game. I think you put a lot of focus. I know you want to beat Upperman, you want to beat Livingston, but the odds are heavily against you.
Right.
You really look at that game next Friday, I think, is a big one for DeKalb County.
I think so. You've got to look at your schedule and win the games that you're supposed to win. Come away with some of those that you are borderline and just play hard and hope that you can steal one for one you may not be thought to win.
White County, should they win their game against Cumberland County on Friday night, will clinch at least a share of the regular season district championship. All right, we're getting set for boys action coming up. Tigers and the Jets will get a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with some preview of the boys game. Can the Tigers snap their 6-game losing streak? We'll talk about it as you watch DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Impact Physical Therapy is a direct access, cash pay physical therapy clinic, which means your care is provided one-on-one by a doctor of physical therapy, tailored to you and your needs. Whether it be injury, performance, or generalized health improvements, a plan is developed to improve your overall health, mobility, and strength safely and without injury. Another benefit of direct access is if injury does occur, you can immediately seek out care for an evaluation and treatment, potentially that day or the next day, without having to wait for a doctor appointment. Impact Physical Therapy, located at 656 West Broad Street in Smithville, inside Vitality Fit. For an appointment, call or text 615-464-7479.
Need your medications? Johnny's Drugs has got you covered. At Johnny's Drugs, we make sure you get the prescriptions you need when you need them. No more waiting around like you do at those corporate pharmacies. Johnny's Drugs is all about friendly service and efficiency. Whether it's a quick refill or some advice on over-the-counter remedies, our knowledgeable staff is here to help you feel your best. Experience the warm, welcoming atmosphere that only a hometown pharmacy can provide. Johnny's Drugs, located at 516 West Main Street in Smithville, where friendly faces and efficient hometown service come together.
Kilgore's Restaurant, where great home cooking has been their passion since 1997. If you're looking for a delicious lunch, the hot bar at Kilgore's is served up daily with plenty of home-cooked choices. Tender meats paired with 2 or 3 of their signature sides, all served up hot and fresh. If you're in a hurry, call 615-215-8249 to place your to-go order. Hey, don't forget, Kilgore's isn't just about lunch. They are also open for dinner Monday through Friday. Kilgore's also offers catering for your special events. Come on down to Kilgore's Restaurant, where every meal feels like home. Open Monday through Thursday from 10 until 9, Friday from 10 until 10.
Just like the excitement of the big game, life is filled with unforgettable moments. At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that when the final moment comes, you want to honor those moments with dignity and care. Whether you're celebrating a life well lived or finding solace in a time of grief, our compassionate staff is here to provide the support you need. Trust Love Cantrell Funeral Home to guide you through with respect and professionalism. Love Cantrell Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of DeKalb County Athletics through 3 generations. At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
The DeKalb County Tigers look to snap a 6-game losing streak tonight with Cumberland County in their gymnasium. These two teams met back on January 14th, with Cumberland County coming back to win it 45-40, a game DeKalb County actually led 36-20, I think it was, at the half. I know they led by 16 points at halftime, and Cumberland County was able to rally for the win. Coach, we go back to around Christmas. DeKalb County, they played in a couple of Christmas tournaments. I think they won 4 or 5 games during that stretch. I got off to a bit of a shaky start to the season, but as we looked at them at Christmas during those tournaments, playing some pretty good basketball, I felt good about them going into district play as the calendar flipped over to January. But, you know, as we know, just like in college basketball with conference play, man, when you get to that time of the year and into those games, things change. And everything DeKalb County had done to that point really didn't matter. They've struggled.
It does. It's a team that I think is very difficult to go into a game with a set game plan, because you have Jordan Parker, who can take over a game from the point guard at any particular time, and if defenses let him go, he's going to get his 15 to 20. If you want to pack it down in the paint and you want to let John Hendricks shoot threes from outside, he had 4 of them the other night against White County. He's going to light you up 15 or 20. If you want to try to play tight man-to-man or whatever and open up the paint, then you're going to look for Dallas Kirby to get his 23 or 24 that he got last Friday against. So it's tough, and I know for Coach A.G. that it's like, what is the defense going to give me, recognizing that and being able to attack that and force some weaknesses.
Dallas Kirby, I think, has been playing some of his best basketball probably of his basketball career at DeKalb County High School. Coach, he was sick Friday night, had 22 points. We don't know how many rebounds. He had a tremendous basketball game. But, again, just everybody kind of come unraveled down the stretch. But other than that, that really overshadowed what I thought was a banner night for Dallas.
It really was. He wanted the ball, whether it was down on the paint and the block, or if you gave him a couple of steps behind the arc. He had a lot of confidence in his shot low and from the distance and made the most of it.
This Cumberland County team, a brand new head coach. They start 1 junior, they start 3 sophomores, and a freshman. They're young, a very inexperienced team, but they're a scrappy bunch. They can shoot the basketball. They're going to get after it, and they've got some confidence knowing they came back from a big deficit, and they've already beaten this DeKalb County team.
They did it, and you kind of look at the home situation, the home court deal, and yes, once you start that steam ball rolling, that snowball rolling in your favor, and you get that momentum going, home crowd is going to be there. Cumberland County can't look for that tonight.
Right. And when you mentioned home court, get this. The last 8 times these two teams, actually the last 9 times these two teams have met, the home team has won. DeKalb County is 4-0 in their last 9 meetings against Cumberland County on this court. Cumberland County, though, is 5-0 in the 5 meetings over in Crossville. You know, we look at high school, and a lot of people say home court doesn't mean as much in high school athletics, sports. I don't believe that necessarily. I think there are times that you get that home court edge, the goals, you're used to them. You know, you got your crowd fired up and into it. I definitely think there's some home court advantage, and it's definitely showed up in this series.
I think the atmosphere that you get at DeKalb County Football Stadium, John Van Hoosen Memorial, that it's an atmosphere that brings that electricity to the home crowd. Baseball, diamond, Daniel can talk about that. The nuances of the outfield, how the infield plays, how much room do you have in foul territory. Basketball court, we've already talked about these rims may be soft, they may be frigid or whatever, but it's difficult to shoot on these rims. Let's hope Cumberland County has a hard time shooting on them tonight.
All right, DeKalb County trying to snap that 6-game losing streak, trying to get in the win column in the district for the first time this season. They'll tip it off to Cumberland County in just a few moments. We'll have more pregame analysis after this 2-minute timeout. This is DeKalb County High School basketball, the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy tractors. From mid-size to subcompact models powered by 22 to 35 horsepower water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real easy. On the farm, the ranch, or even around the house, Bad Boy tractors deliver power and durability all day, every day. Bad Boy tractors work with an attitude. Find your big boy tractor at Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville. Visit them online at thesouthernlandscapesupply.com.
Are you ready to elevate your commercial space? Look no further than Taylor's Construction. With years of expertise in the industry, Taylor's Construction specializes in all aspects of commercial construction. Whether you're planning a new office or any large-scale project, we've got you covered. Our team excels in drywall installation and metal stud framing, and we ensure precision and quality that meets your highest standards. Ready to start your next project? Don't wait. Call us today and experience the Taylor's Construction difference. Call 615-684-5068. Taylor's Construction, building your future, one project at a time.
Getting set for boys basketball action. Looking at the boys side of the district, I've been saying for a while, I almost feel like Upperman's going to walk away with this thing. Coach, tonight might be their biggest test in that Livingston played them awfully tough over in Baxter's. 48-47 was the final score back on January 14th in the first meeting. Now, one of two things happens. Upperman gets mad about that, and they come out and just, they're a deep team and just run away with it, or that got in Upperman's head, and Livingston genuinely got a shot to beat them on their home court tonight.
What's hard to look at, just checking a score and seeing what they was without being present at the ball game, is flow, foul trouble, was somebody hurt, did somebody miss, anything like that. But you look at playing that close to Upperman, losing by 1, and now you are going to host Upperman on your home court. Again, we just talked about it. You like your chances if you are a Wildcat.
Upperman has beaten Stone Memorial twice already. They already lead them by 2 games already in district play again. After tonight, there will only be 3 district games remaining. Stone and Livingston are tied at 4-2. Stone Memorial plays at White County tonight. I think that's an interesting game. I was impressed by White County the other night. I mean, to look at them, they're only 9-14. You've got the Pinion brothers. There's some good athletes on that team. To me, that White County team hasn't clicked yet. I think that's going to be an interesting ball game.
I think early against the Tigers last Friday, they hit some threes early, and then they started missing some shots. Pinion is going to dribble, penetrate anytime he wants to.
Yeah.
And can he finish or can he dish it off to somebody else to finish? That's where their bread and butter is going to have to be.
So that's a big game tonight, obviously going on in district, the 3 matchups, and then this Cumberland-DeKalb game. If DeKalb wants to get out of the cellar, Coach, they got to win tonight, and the road gets tough. At Upperman, at Livingston, Stone Memorial here. Last 3 games are no cakewalk by any stretch. Tonight's no cakewalk, but you've got to win this one. To me, if DeKalb County doesn't win tonight, they're going to lock down the number 6 spot.
Yeah, you've got to try to part that door open a little bit just to sneak a foot in to try to creep up in the seedings.
So big games tonight. Friday night, the matchups look like this as we project ahead just a little bit. DeKalb County, of course, as we mentioned, will be at Upperman. Cumberland County will be at White County. Livingston Academy will play at Stone Memorial. We're getting set for starting lineups. We'll get another 60-second break in, and we'll come back with the starters and the opening tip of the boys' game. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Unrivaled service and practical advice from Jeff and Grant James at DeKalb County Insurance. With auto, homeowners, life and annuities, property and liability, Medicare supplement, and business policies available. Receive seriously good insurance with great coverage and prices. DeKalb County Insurance is an independent agency that shops multiple carriers, such as Erie, Allstate, Travelers, State Auto, Progressive, and many more. Call today for a quote. DeKalb County Insurance, 615-597-0660.
When closing on a new home or piece of property, you want the process to be as smooth as possible. For almost 20 years, DeKalb Title LLC has been helping new property owners in Smithville and DeKalb County through that process promptly and efficiently. As your trusted title expert and closing company, they believe buying or selling real estate should be a joyous occasion, and their team does everything possible to keep it that way. DeKalb Title works to make sure your transaction gets to the closing table and your new property is secure for years to come. Let DeKalb Title help you close and protect your residential, commercial, or new construction transaction today. Call 615-597-2303 or visit them online at DeKalbTitle.com.
We are getting ready for the boys' action here tonight. Starting lineup for the Cumberland County Jets of Coach Christian Goodwin. Starting in the front court tonight will be a sophomore, number 5, Jake Christopher. Starting in the front court as well will be a sophomore, number 11, Andrew Dennis. At guard will be a 6-foot junior, number 23, Solomon Sitton. At guard will be a freshman, number 25, Tristan Futrell. I hope we say these names right. We did not get a pronunciation key, unfortunately, with our roster. And also starting tonight will be a sophomore, number 44, Caleb Hahn. Again, Cumberland County 7-17. They are 2-4 district play. They actually snapped a 4-game losing streak this past Saturday night with a 51-37 win at Sequatchie County. Starting lineup for the DeKalb County Tigers, no surprise, 3 seniors, all 3 seniors in the starting lineup tonight. At forward, number 23, Dallas Kirby. At guard, number 2, Jordan Parker. And at guard, number 0, Seth Fusen. Your other starters tonight: at forward, a junior, number 10, John Hendricks. And at guard, a freshman, number 5, Elliot Barnes. The DeKalb County Tigers, under the direction of Joey Agee in his 3rd season as Tiger head coach, they are 8-16 overall on the season. They are 0-6 in district play. But I got a good feeling tonight.
I do too, Tom.
I feel good about the Tigers. I think Friday left a bitter taste in their mouths. You know, they've probably had some pretty tough practices since then. It's senior night as the lights go down. There's a great crowd here tonight. Oh, hey, Coach, now it's time for us to shake our shakers. There we go. We got these little shakers.
My light doesn't work.
Your light doesn't work. Oh, man. There's some good air off of this. And I love the atmosphere pregame when they do the introductions. You don't see this one like they do here in DeKalb County in many places. As I mentioned, going back to 2012, the home team has won every game in this series. DeKalb County 4-0 against Cumberland County in this building. Cumberland County 5-0 when playing in Crossville. Oddly, the way the schedule's worked out, the last two games in the series have been in Crossville.
That kind of happens when you've got back and forth playing two. Sometimes they'll flip who has the first home game.
John Hendricks being introduced, and one of the things I found funny during the senior night festivities, Jordan Parker's favorite accomplishment was watching John Hendricks grow up. Those two best of friends. I don't know what John's going to do next year without Jordan.
Well, I think he's going to have to find a way to not only catch the ball, but throw it to himself.
By the way, Jordan Parker committed to Cumberland University this week, as did Trip Pinion of White County.
Tay Odom from Cannon County High School, receiver defensive back, has also signed with Cumberland.
Okay. I tell you what I found kind of interesting, Coach, they had Trip Pinion listed as a wide receiver and Jordan Parker listed as a quarterback/cornerback. So I thought we might see Tripp get a shot at quarterback on the next level, and he still may, but he was listed as a wide receiver on the announcement that I saw. But I tell you what, a team that's getting Jordan Parker and Trip Pinion, I'm excited about that for Cumberland.
I can see an awful lot inside-outside zone read.
DeKalb County.
RPOs.
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, you got athletes like those two guys. I mean, they've got options. DeKalb County in the home white tonight. Black lettering and numerals trimmed in gold. Cumberland County. I ain't sure if that's a dark blue or a black. I'm going to call it black because that's the way it looks from here. With the Carolina blue lettering and numerals trimmed in white or powder blue if you prefer. My color vision's a little altered, they say.
I think this is the second game in a row that DeKalb's going to have a height advantage across the board position-wise.
DeKalb wins the tip. Parker in command. Fusen swings it around to Barnes. Here we go. Game 2 of her doubleheader tonight. DeKalb trying to split the evening series here with Cumberland County. Fusen skip pass knocked away. Ball free, and Cumberland County is going to come out of there. Do we get a foul or a jump ball? We get a jump ball, but the Jets will maintain possession. Elliott Barnes got in there to lock it up with Solomon Sitton. And what have we got going on here? The
girls' ball. We didn't change balls out.
Well, and they didn't notice that before now? So we'll get the boys basketball, and okay. I'm shocked that they did not. It took them 26 seconds to figure out they had a girls' ball. Anyway.
Here we go.
Here we go. Cumberland County Sitton will bring it up court. Gets a screen. Sitton will leave it off with Hahn. Now go to work on the perimeter here. Christopher gives off. Here's a three off back iron. No good by Futrell. I'm going to go with that until someone comes and tells me it's wrong, which it probably is, but still. Parker looking to dish to Kirby. Deflected away. Here come the Jets on the run. Jets with the numbers, and they'll quickly look for three. It's up, it's off the mark by Hahn. Rebound by Dallas Kirby.
Cumberland County comes out, opens the game in pure man-to-man defense.
Matching up here up top with Jordan Parker. Parker explodes to the basket, draws the foul. He was going one-on-one there with the sophomore Caleb Hahn. And Hahn will be the guilty party, getting his first and the first foul, for that matter, of this basketball game, putting Jordan Parker at the free throw line. And this may be a pivotal aspect of the game, Coach. And the first one right away off the mark, no good. I don't think you want to see 9 of 24 again tonight from the charity stripe. Second one good.
I had talked 33%. I was a made free throw off.
Yeah, close enough. Looking, driving, shot off glass, will not go. That's sitting. And rebound, Dallas Kirby. He's already raked down a couple of boards. And hopefully he's feeling better tonight, although if he played that well sick, I
can't imagine.
It may not matter.
There's a lid on the rim down on this end of the floor.
Parker, it seems that way all night long. Hendricks, he's going to gun the three ball. No, off the mark big time as Dennis gets the rebound. Andrew Dennis through traffic. Dennis fires it on up ahead. In the corner, Futrell. Here's Sitton spinning. Sitting and spinning, and the shot is up and no good as it rolls off the back rim, and Parker comes the opposite direction. Down inside Kirby. Kirby muscles his way in, turn shot just short. Oh my, I think there's a lid on both baskets right now. 1-0. We're over 2 minutes in.
DeKalb County playing man themselves.
Dennis off to Sitton. Sitton looks, a little no-look pass, and finds the driving Hahn, and Hahn will lay it up and in for the first field goal by either team, and Cumberland County goes on top. Jets leading by point. Fusen slows it down. He'll bring it up to half court.
Talking with Coach Nate of Buchanan County, one of the things he would like to do against DeKalb is keep the ball out of Parker's hands, make Fusen bring the ball up the court, and that's exactly what Cumberland County did this time.
Fusen took it all the way to the basket, but his shot would not go down. Here comes Dennis. Dennis going to kick it outside of Futrell. Futrell will put a little bunny up that won't go, just short. And a rebound sweep down by Kirby. Parker. Parker finds a lane. Kicks it out. Hendricks is open for three, short. Long rebound tip. Hendricks ends up with it. Better be careful. I thought he almost traveled. Got it, looks, and scoops it up and in good. John Hendricks with his first bucket.
I thought he got away with it, Tom.
3-2. Low scoring early. Dennis fires up. Is that a two? That's a two. Dennis was on the line. And it's going to be 4-3 and what?
They are checking on the possession arrow.
It's showing Cumberland. It should show DeKalb, I'm pretty sure.
Wait.
There was a jump ball, and Cumberland County got it back after DeKalb won the tip. And I don't think we've had a jump ball since. There's no change. Oh, well, 4-3. Into the front court, ball to Hendricks on the far side. Parker gets in traffic. Hendricks. Kirby playing up in the high post. Now we'll go off Fusen. And working against this man-to-man half court. Parker. Nice high arcing scoop is up and good. Parker's got three. Tigers by a point. Nice drive by Parker. Sitton's going to give it Dennis. Dennis drives. Lane shuts down, gets it to the driving Sitton. Sitton gives it off Hahn. Hahn falling down. Shot won't go. Check that. That's Christopher. Jake Christopher with the miss. He wanted to foul, didn't get it. And DeKalb County goes the opposite direction.
Nice give and go to get to the paint for Cumberland County, but there you had Kirby there to protect the rim.
Tigers by a point. Low scoring affair here early. Ball deflected out of bounds. Christopher got a hand on it, knocked it away from Dallas Kirby, and it'll be Tiger basketball. 5-4 here early. Shooting has been a struggle for both teams. A lot of energy. Had some turnovers, but some good play as well. Good defense. All on the backcourt, Hendricks. Far side, Elliott Barnes. Barnes comes out of the corner, trying to pass it back into the corner to Hendricks, and Solomon Sitton having none of it as he swats it out of bounds.
Kind of telegraphed that pass when they were swinging the ball back around to the corner, that one extra pass, and it was read perfectly.
Inbound to the backcourt, Parker. Parker working one-on-one against Caleb Hahn. Little contact there, and it'll be Caleb Hahn. And that's going to be a quick 2 fouls there on the sophomore Hahn. Well, that lead coach, Christian Goodwin, to go to his bench. It looks as if it will. We see number 34, Connor Hankins.
Hahn cannot stay with Parker. Parker can take him anytime he wants to, and Hahn's thrown the chest at him a couple of times to try to slow him down.
And we'll see if Hankins does any better, as that inbound was knocked away from Dallas Kirby, as the hands of Andrew Dennis got in there to knock it away. Cab will try it again. 3:15 left in the opening quarter. And inbound almost stolen away. Kirby able to come up with it up top. Kirby to Hendricks. Rotates it to Fusen. Fusen works. Ball near side, Barnes. Barnes gets in trouble, has it picked away, Dennis. Dennis on the run. Will he take it all the way? Yes. All the way for the layup, good. He went 1-on-2 and he got the layup.
Spin move by Barnes. He got the ball a little loose away from his body and able to get his pocket picked.
6-5. The Jets jump back on top of the Tigers. And again, look at Parker. Parker's having his way, Coach. You are dead on the money there, and he just explodes again to the basket.
Kirby set a little high screen for him, was able to blow right by Sitton to make the easy layup.
Sitton missed that. Here comes Houston the other way, and he's going to draw contact. I think the Tigers attacked the rim tonight. It's paying off.
They are a step quicker than Cumberland County.
Dennis picks up the foul, his first, team third. And now Seth Fusen to the free throw line. Chance for him to get his name on the scorebook for the first time. Shot up good, nothing but net. Tigers by a deuce. And now we get Logan Duke in for the first time as Elliott Barnes, the freshman, will sit down. Fusen will size it up for shot number 2. And
he has gotten better.
Yep. He's playing well early in this basketball game. Tigers look locked in this evening. Looking, driving, Dennis. He might have got fouled in addition to making that one. Andrew Dennis got 6. The sophomore looking impressive early on.
Zero help defense whatsoever.
I thought there was a little contact to boot. No call, which benefits the Tigers, who hang on to a 1-point lead. Parker works to the right-hand side against Sitton. Coughed it up. Well, if anything hurts the Tigers tonight, it'll be those turnovers, little things like that.
Or free throws.
So far, off to a good start. I won't jinx it. 3 is on the way. It's no good. And here comes Parker. 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Tiger JV got a big win earlier. It was like 77-50, I think, earlier this evening. Nice win for them over the Jets JV. 90 seconds to play in the quarter. Duke brings it up top, Kirby. He's going to drive. Kirby with a finger roll up and good. Man, that was pretty.
And they have a mismatched guard Duke all night long as well.
Duke called for a foul as he was trailing there on Hankins. And Duke will pick up his first. That's, in fact, the first DeKalb County foul of this basketball game. It'll send Connor Hankins, the senior, to the free throw line. First one good. That's the Jets' first attempt from the charity stripe tonight. Second one, count it. And the DeKalb County lead trimmed back to 1. Headed toward the final minute of this opening period. Good start for the DeKalb County Tigers.
Maybe a little early to hold for 1.
A little early, yes, I would think, but you never know. They'll let it play out, I'm sure. Get a good look, take it. Ball up top, Parker. Corner, Fusen. He thought about it.
Duke is begging for the ball.
Got it.
Futrell can't guard him.
Yep. And he's going to be guilty of a foul. And that's his first.
He might break the shoulders of Futrell. That's as tall as he can get.
Futrell's first foul. Ball comes in up top to Seth Fusen. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now is it too early to hold for one? Yep. Up, Duke, out in the corner. Hendricks wide open for three. Oh, it just won't go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Fusen. Attacks on the offensive rebound and put back, and the lead is 3. I like what, and Fusen's looking he's locked in so far.
Follow the shot and had an easy putback. Wish he would have slammed it.
Sitting out top. Sitting. He's trying to draw some contact. I think he did. No, he traveled. He leaned in trying to get a little contact, and there was contact there, but he traveled before, and Asher Mifflin is going to check in. That's some interesting names here. For the first time as Andrew Dennis sits down. Not to be confused with Dunder Mifflin. As 2 seconds, and we get a,
30?
Timeout? Okay. 30-second timeout for Coach Joey Agee. I guess in a game like this, Coach, you want every possession to count because it could come down to the wire. Why not? But 2.4 seconds now, you got to be in a hurry.
Parker gets the ball 4 seconds at midcourt, and he was on the rim and then trying to navigate for a shot. Come up here.
Coach Agee's going to draw something up here. His 2.5-second play, he's obviously got one. And we will see what the Tigers are able to do to close out this opening period, leading by 3. Got some contributions up and down the lineup so far. Parker 5, Fusen 4, Kirby and Hendricks each with 2. Parker will inbound, far side of the court. Looking. Lobs it up, wrong team. And Cumberland County will hold it, and that's the end of the first period. DeKalb County leads it after one, 13-10 your score. You're watching DeKalb County High School Tiger Basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
As first-time home buyers, navigating the real estate market can be both exciting and daunting. At Farmhouse Realty, we understand your unique needs and are dedicated to guiding you through the process with ease. With our extensive knowledge of DeKalb County and its surrounding areas, we can help you find your dream home or sell your existing property at the best possible price. Farmhouse Realty is committed to understanding your financial situation and goals, finding the perfect home that aligns with your lifestyle, negotiating the best terms for your purchase or sale, and being there for you every step of the way. Give us a call today at 615-597-FARM. That's 615-597-3276, or check out our listings at farmhouserealty.org. Farmhouse Realty. Let us help you achieve your real estate dreams.
Tigers 13, Cumberland County Jets 10. Tigers with the 3-point lead. Coach at 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Seth Fusen, I like the way he started the game. Dallas Kirby's attacking the rim, getting rebounds. Jordan Parker's been able to explode to the basket. Good start for the Tigers.
Absolutely. I think DeKalb is not only a little bit taller, they're stronger. And like I said, Jordan Parker can take that lane anytime he wants it.
And it is DeKalb County Fusen. Fusen feeding Duke, and Duke gets his man up in the air. We'll lay it up and in, and he's the 5th Tiger to score so far in this basketball game. The lead is 5.
Futrell's going to have a hard time matching up with anybody wearing a white jersey tonight. He's just too small.
Mifflin is miffed a little bit as he thought he'd ricocheted that ball off DeKalb County out of bounds, and unfortunately for him, that's not the way the official saw it. And it will be Cumberland County ball, and what happened? Offensive foul
on Fusen. He was backing him in. He's using his arms. He's trying to push him back with the arms. The arms got a little too carried away and in the face. He just bowled over Futrell.
And he's out there doing the LeBron James, holding his arms out like, what did I do? I can't blame that on just LeBron. Everybody in the NBA does it now. 15-10. Thanks to LeBron, by the way. Working the perimeter, Cumberland County on their end of the court. Dennis brings it out. Traffic there for Futrell, who gets it back to Dennis. Now to Sitton. Sitton trying to back down Parker. Sitting, pump, gets a shot up over Parker. Yes. Wow. It bounced and finally went, and Solomon Sitton has scored for the first time tonight. Lead is 3.
And now here's Caleb Hahn.
My
back
goodness.
on Parker, and Parker throws a deep post.
Parker threw that 4 rows deep in the stands. Coach Trapp would have not been happy if it's a football. It had a lot of velo on it. It just, a little too much. Sitting with the shot, won't go. Rebound, Hendricks takes it away. Hendricks wants to run. In the front court, waiting up, hands it to Fusen. 6.5 left until halftime. Duke, travel.
It's so enticing trying to post up. Futrell down there.
Porter Hancock's in, and Duke is going to sit down. Here comes Cumberland County. Dennis catching. He wants a 3. No. And loose ball foul.
Kirby.
And, well, okay. Now, DeKalb can't get rattled like they did Friday night. You're going to get calls. You're going to get calls against you. You got to keep your composure. Parker with a nice steal. Parker takes it. Count it! And a foul! Parker! Nobody can catch him out there. Futrell as he gets his second. And Parker to the line to try to convert a 3-point play, and he will not. He will not. Rebound swiped away by Hahn. Hahn thought about backing down Parker. We'll bring it out to Sitton. Sitton working against Porter Hancock. Now he's in trouble. In there. And missed the first one, and foul called in the second. And they're going to get Porter Hancock. And that's number 1 on Hancock.
Glad it wasn't on Parker.
If this score is right, it's a bit surprising. At the half, White County leads Stone Memorial 35-31. We talked about that being a big boys game over in Sparta. That'd be a huge win for White County tonight if that score is correct, according to Coach T, and it holds up. Is the first free throw good? The Jets with some changes. 32, Isaac Scarborough is in for the first time tonight. 25, Futrell checked out. Second free throw is no good. Sitton gets 1 of 2. DeKalb County gets it. 17-13, Tigers by 4. And I feel like they're in a bit of a funk here. DeKalb is. They've had some ugly possessions, a couple of fouls. It's kind of got them rattled up a little bit. They need to settle it down and need some points here. Kirby, spin, gets his man up, shot up, no! Won't go. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. And here comes Cumberland County, a chance to make it a 1-possession basketball game.
Kind of a helter-skelter flow right now.
Sitton flips it to Dennis. Dennis will drive in from the left-hand side, takes it and scores. Andrew Dennis now with 8 points. And the lead is 2.
Hahn denies Parker the ball on the inbounds. Fusen's going to bring it up.
They would rather, like you say, it be Fusen than to be Parker. Kirby. And
I heard that one up here.
Yeah, no doubt. And Kirby will go to the line for 2 shots. I thought if that's not a foul, you're not going to get one tonight. Scarborough gets his first foul. And Dallas Kirby, his first trip to the free throw line. Up and good. Tigers are 4 of 6 so far. Kirby. That free throw of his is like a line drive, Coach. I mean, there's no arc. But he got them both. Kirby's got 4, and that's your lead right now for DeKalb County. Sitton for 3. He wanted a foul, won't get it. Here comes Parker. Hendricks. Oh, tipped and stolen by Dennis. Dennis running for the Jets.
Hendricks kind of ran out of room down there at the baseline, tried to get it back to Parker.
Dennis, oh, look at that move by Dennis. He juked poor Porter Hancock right out of his shoes. Oh, my. That was some nice footwork.
That's a matchup that's going to be around for a while.
Indeed it will, as Dennis is only a sophomore. Steele, here comes Sitton. Brings it back out to Scarborough. Up top of the key, Christopher. Now to Dennis. Dennis sitting up top. 4 minutes left to play till halftime. The lead is 2. It is tied. Sitton drives it in there and will tie this basketball game up. I feel like DeKalb may need a timeout.
Scarborough's not a shooter, but he did a great job of sealing Kirby down on the block.
Basketball in the front court in the hands of Parker. Parker looking, exploding to the basket. Pass on. What did he do? He scored again, and he draws a foul. He can do that all night, Coach.
He can.
I mean, all night long. Christopher with the foul. Parker's got 9, and he's headed to the free throw line. Chance for the three-point play.
And Hahn has 2 fouls, correct?
Hahn has 1. Oh, wait. Hahn, 2. Yes, I'm sorry, Coach. You are correct.
So that's another feather in Parker's cap that he can just rely that Hahn's not going to apply that much pressure to avoid that foul.
And Hahn's out there with 2 fouls.
Right.
Speaking of foul.
And he's matched up on Parker, but he's giving that step. He's going to let him instead of drawing that 3rd foul.
Was it? What are we doing here?
Somebody hit the floor, and I think we're looking for a towel.
Okay. And I thought there was a foul, but it was not. Obviously, it was a out-of-bounds play, which will result Cumberland County hanging on to the basketball here. 22-19 DeKalb. We're 3.5 minutes left until the intermission. Been a lively first half of basketball.
Both teams playing man. I'm surprised there are not more fouls.
Yet. Dennis.
And as I say that, DeKalb's into a 2-3.
Switching it up. Down inside. Oh, the pass deflected out of bounds. I think Kirby or Hendricks won. Might have been both in the vicinity to break up that passing lane. And Hahn will inbound it underneath his own goal.
If this is a 2-1-2, then Kirby's very low in his zone.
Dennis long distance. Hendricks tipped it, but it winds up in the hands of Scarborough to Dennis, who traveled. Shot will not count. It'll be Tiger basketball. Connor Hankins returns as Isaac Scarborough will sit down for Cumberland County, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Fuson will bring it into the front court. He's brought it up more than Parker has tonight. As you say, they've kind of keyed on Parker, trying to deny him the ball in the inbounds. Under 3 minutes till halftime. Lead is 3. Oh, Fuson with some nice footwork and a little scoop with the left hand. Fuson's got 6. Right back, Hahn for 3. No. Rebound Hendricks. Lead is 5 for DeKalb County. Parker now will bring it up. Parker's been bringing it up when they don't inbound. As he's going to blow right by Hahn again. Drives up, hit the deck. No foul. I don't think there was much contact anyway. Follow shot, that was Hendricks. Launching it, it's no good. And here's Hahn coming the other direction. Caleb Hahn. Trap, trouble, up top. Finds Christopher. Leaves it off for Dennis. Sitton. Sitton's going to launch it. Banks and clanks, and a rebound by Porter Hancock.
DeKalb owns the boards. Both ends of the floor.
They've been gobbling them up. Not many second chance opportunities for Cumberland County. Under 2 minutes till halftime. Tiger lead is 5 points. Parker. The shot won't go, and I think the foul might have been before he got there anyway. And guess what? Yep, that's number 3 on Hahn, Coach.
Futrell comes back in.
And Futrell's got 2. So
now Futrell's drawn a couple of fouls.
Kirby couldn't get it on the inbound. A lot of contact. Here's Sitton. Sitton to Hankins. Quick bounce pass, shot up off the glass, will not go there for Christopher. Back out to Dennis. Rebound, or the pass rather, stolen away. There's Hendricks.
Good read by Hendricks. Great eyes.
90 seconds left in the half. Tigers by 5. Parker. Parker falls down. He'll regain the basketball.
What a pass!
Oh, my. Look at that.
How did he find him?
Beautiful. Somebody say he was a quarterback. Fuson with the bucket. Beautiful. 26-19. $1:05 left till halftime. Oh.
Futrell hounded Parker, almost caught the ball up, turns around and throws a dime to Fuson.
Beautiful pass. 1:03 left, and here's a three. Oh, up and good. That's going to be Futrell with a Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer. Coach, that's the first three-pointer of this ball game.
Futrell's got a high arcing shot. It almost hits the rafters.
And we're going to get a foul on the way up court, and is that Futrell?
That's Futrell.
That's three, yeah. 3 on Futrell, 3 on Hahn. And I think they have no choice but to go to the bench and get somebody in here as Parker to the line will get the first one.
Mifflin.
And Parker will get set for the second, which is good. Jordan Parker, 7 points in the quarter, 12 in the ball game. Lead is 6.
Pressed by the Tigers.
Porter Hancock knocks it away. Pass up ahead to Fuson, lost it. Ooh. Fuson and the crowd thought Hankins touched it. I don't know, Coach. I mean, he was there, but from here, I couldn't tell you if it hit him or not.
I could not either, but they may have overturned it.
They overturned it. All right. Well, the officials confer, and they'll reverse, and Parker will inbound.
AG threw the challenge flag.
Kirby in traffic. Did he travel? Yes, he did. Makeup call?
Dallas is a little frustrated right now.
Yeah. He definitely got frustrated Friday, and he was starting to get a little bit earlier. He has pass up half court. There's Hendricks again. Showing those defensive back skills, breaking it up. Cumberland County will inbound midcourt. 33 seconds till halftime. Tigers leading by 6.
Cumberland County wants to keep the lead right there. Wow. Good hands.
In sitting. Oh, good ball movement. Dennis in the corner, and he's bumped and fouled by Porter Hancock. Good call there. A little rough there was Hancock, and that's his second. Halftime score at Livingston. Upperman leading Livingston Academy 28-20, and a low-scoring affair there. Ball comes into the backcourt, and I think Cumberland County may be content for one shot here. Sitting? Yeah, you do got to get it across before 10 seconds.
I was about to ask, is this a rule change I'm not sure about under 2 minutes?
I think he forgot about it there for a second. 10 seconds. 28-22, 7 seconds. Dennis almost had it poked, well, did have it poked loose. Hendricks, who touched it last. Dennis poked it last as it was going out of bounds, and the Tigers will have it.
Coach Agee had a 2.4 second play. I know he has a 2.6 play.
I don't think he's going to call timeout this time, though, Coach. He's going to hold on. Here we go. Parker brings it in. Kirby, one dribble, shot. Oh!
Wow!
Holy cow! Holy cow! Mallory Finksler, State Farm Insurance. 1/4 court. 3-point bomb by Dallas Kirby. How do you like taking that into the locker room?
Just drew that one up.
Coach Agee had it planned. Called that one in, and what a way to end the half. For the DeKalb County Tigers, they lead at 31-22 at the intermission. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and have some stats and analysis when we come back to DeKalb County High School Tiger basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
At First Bank, when our customers bank local, they get more. More empowered. More informed. Local banking gets them closer to their goals and dreams because they work directly with bankers who know them. With less layers and more personal connection. We're a local bank brand that goes the distance to get customers where they want to be. Which is why we got into banking in the first place. Stop by First Bank at 200 West Main Street in downtown Smithville, or give us a call at 615-597-4366. First Bank, bank local, get more.
Hey there, friends! Are you ready to take a step back in time? Head on over to Gasaway Market, Antiques and Gifts, right on Main Street in Gasaway. Gary and Jama Hancock, owners. Whether you're hunting for that perfect vintage piece to add to your home or a special gift for someone you love, we've got you covered. Each item tells a story, and who knows, you might even find a piece of your own childhood in our collection. Don't miss the chance to explore the Gasaway Museum, formerly Melton's Bank. It's a little slice of history that'll take you back and show you what life was like in days gone by. Come on down to Gasaway Market, where nostalgia is just the beginning.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
Smithville's brand new hair experience is the Hairloom, located at 107 West Main Street, in the heart of downtown. At the Hairloom, we believe that every client deserves exceptional service and personalized care. Whether you're looking for a fresh cut, a stunning color, or a rejuvenating facial, our experienced team of licensed barbers, cosmetologists, and estheticians is here to make your vision a reality. Step into our relaxing and friendly environment where you can unwind while we pamper you. Your comfort and satisfaction are our top priorities. Give us a call at 615-417-1081 or book your appointment online at thehairloom.com. Experience the hair journey you've been waiting for at the Hairloom, where your beauty blooms.
Halftime at DeKalb County High School as the cheerleaders performing at the half. The DeKalb County Tigers with a 31-22 lead at the halftime. Duggan alongside the coach Chris Vance, and the Tigers, I think they got some momentum going down the stretch of that second period anyway, Coach. And then you get that big three from Dallas Kirby there at the buzzer, and they go into the locker room, I think, feeling pretty confident about themselves. Now, you don't want to get overconfident, kind of harness that a little bit and come back out focused in the second half. But I like the way they finished. They got a little flat there at times in the second period.
Well, Cumberland County had a chance to cut this 6-point lead down to much less than that, 3 or 4 points, if they held for the last shot and made it. Things didn't turn out that way, and a huge momentum boost for DeKalb County as they hit the three as the buzzer expired, and now you're looking at a 9-point lead for the Tigers.
And you look at Jordan Parker and what he's been able to do so far in this basketball game. Parker leads all scorers with 12 points, but he's getting to the basket at will pretty much. And you mentioned it pretty early on, how he was just blowing by Futrell and Caleb Hahn. Those two young men, two starters, are in significant foul trouble, each with 3 fouls apiece. And Cumberland County, really tonight, they've had no answer for Jordan Parker. We might see more of that coming in the second half.
I'm looking to see if Futrell, a freshman's not even listed height-wise. That's a mismatch anytime he's on the floor playing man-to-man, and Coach Agee knows that they're going to post up, whether it's Houston, whether it's Duke, whether it's whomever, they're going to post that up and try to get those easy buckets from in close.
The outside shots for both teams have not been falling thus far in the basketball game. Both teams have 1 3-pointer thus far. Of course, DeKalb County's was that one there at the horn by Kirby, and Futrell had one there in the second period. Other than that, it's been attack the basket pretty much for DeKalb County throughout the first half. Andrew Dennis for Cumberland County, he leads them in scoring with 10 points. He's a sophomore, Coach, but I tell you what, he plays much more poised than a young player. He's been impressive to me in the first half.
Absolutely. You start looking at guys where you can count on to score, where you can count on to make plays. You want your offense to run through, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Dennis with 10, Solomon Sitton with 5 points at the break. Futrell with 3, Caleb Hahn and Connor Hankins 2 points apiece. Cumberland County, by the way, shooting 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. DeKalb County, as we mentioned, 12 points for Jordan Parker, 8 points for Seth Fusen. We didn't even talk about how well Seth Fusen has played. I mean, he's had to handle the basketball in a lot of after Cumberland County makes. They're denying the ball to Jordan Parker. Fusen's been bringing it up. He's played with a lot of energy. He's come here tonight on senior night on a mission, and Seth has had a great game so far.
He has, and he's one of those players that often gets overlooked when you start looking at a Kirby, you start looking at a Parker, and John Hendricks throwing the points that he can. But again, Houston is one that can bring the ball up the floor. He's talked about how he's versatile. He can bring the ball up. He can post up if he has to, and he's done some of that tonight. He's going to play sound defense. He's going to be aggressive and be a scrapper that you need. So it's good to see him on senior night get some points.
Absolutely. 7 points for Dallas Kirby at the break. John Hendricks with 2 points. Logan Duke with 2. DeKalb County, we talked about how much they struggled Friday at the free throw line. Tonight, not so much. 8 of 10 from the charity stripe thus far in the first half, and they lead it by 9 at the intermission. 31-22, DeKalb County over Cumberland County. All right, let's get a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back with second half action. You're watching DeKalb County High School Tiger Basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Impact Physical Therapy is a direct access, cash pay physical therapy clinic, which means your care is provided one-on-one by a doctor of physical therapy, tailored to you and your needs. Whether it be injury, performance, or generalized health improvements, a plan is developed to improve your overall health, mobility, and strength safely and without injury. Another benefit of direct access is if injury does occur, you can immediately seek out care for an evaluation and treatment, potentially that day or the next day, without having to wait for a doctor appointment. Impact Physical Therapy, located at 656 West Broad Street in Smithville, inside Vitality Fit. For an appointment, call or text 615-464-7479.
Do you ever get tired of long waits at the corporate pharmacy? Well, let me introduce you to your hometown hero, Johnny's Drugs. Located at 516 West Main Street in Smithville, Johnny's Drugs is all about friendly service and efficiency. Our team knows your name and understands your needs because we're not just a pharmacy, we're your neighbors. Experience the warm, welcoming atmosphere that only a hometown pharmacy can provide. Johnny's Drugs, where friendly faces and efficient hometown service come together.
When you've been in business for over a quarter century, you know you're doing something right. And they've been doing things right at Kilgore's Restaurant since 1997. When you ask people around town about the best place to eat, you can bet the name Kilgore's will be mentioned. From their amazing chicken to juicy steaks, fresh fish, succulent shrimp, hearty burgers, or flavorful pork chops, Kilgore's is something for everyone. Don't forget their hot bar at lunchtime, Mondays through Fridays, then bring the family back for dinner. They are open from 10 until 9 Mondays through Thursdays and 10 until 10 on Fridays. If you're on the go, you can phone in your order at 615-215-8249, then pick it up at their convenient drive-through window. Come on down to Kilgore's Restaurant, where every meal feels like home.
At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that this life is a journey filled with highs and lows. Just as every game has its final whistle, so too does every life have its final moment. When that time comes, Love Cantrell Funeral Home would love the opportunity to earn your trust. We provide compassionate care and professional services to fit your family's financial needs. Whether you're celebrating a life well lived or finding comfort in the time of sudden loss, we're here to support you every step of the way. Love Cantrell Funeral Home has been a proud sponsor of all DeKalb County athletics for over 65 years. Love Cantrell Funeral Home, where love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
31-22, the score at the half. They're headed to the fourth quarter over in Sparta. White County and Stone Memorial now tied at 45 apiece. White County led that game by 5 at the half. Still at halftime at last report, Upperman over Livingston Academy 28-20. Coach, I think everybody's going to finish before us with the senior night festivities, so we will actually have final scores and an ability to look at the district picture as a whole after tonight's games. And it's hard to believe, man. We're in February. We're almost done with this regular season. Next Friday, that's it.
You know, Tom, I'm grateful that when we began this blitz, it was like we're going to do important, significant type games, semifinals, championship kind of stuff, but I'm glad we've been able to branch out, get some more of these regular type season games, and it's been a lot of fun, and I hope the community kind of jumps on board with this.
Yeah, wait till spring when we got 29 sports we got to go. I'm excited about it, though, because warm weather, and we're going to have some great teams to watch, and we're just really happy. And I thank the community for all their support of DC Blitz. It just, from sponsorships to viewerships to kind words and everything, we appreciate it so much. Sitton's going to explode to the basket and score to start things off here in the third period and cut the DeKalb County lead quickly to 7. Fusen brings it up court. Fusen from left side gets to the baseline, trouble. Brings it out to Hendricks. Hendricks going to drive it all the way. Lays it up and in with a finger roll. 4 points for Hendricks. Quick three. I don't know that he really had his hands on around the basketball there. Futrell kind of rushed that, I thought, a bit. Had a good look. Just off the mark, and the Tigers have it a chance to go to a double-digit lead. Hendricks. Oh, just off the mark. Rebound taken away by Hahn. Here's Sitton. Sitton for three. No. Rebound Kirby. Kirby. Oh, Kirby's just flying down the court for the left-hand side. Won't go. Took it all the way, but Parker gets the rebound. Comes right back. Kirby. Kirby. Good footwork. Yes, Kirby. 9 points now for Kirby. The lead goes to 11. Biggest lead of the basketball game, and back to single digits. Futrell answers right back. And we'll get a timeout. I think Cumberland County wants a timeout here. Coming with 6:30 left. And a 30-second timeout here for Coach Goodwin.
Tom, I think this pace is a little fast for Cumberland County right now. DeKalb would love to get up and down the floor like this for the rest of the ball game. I think the coach wants to make sure that they set up in the half court, not make this a running contest.
Well, and again, it's probably he's seeing a lot of what I saw in the first half. They're getting to the lane. They're just like Hendricks. I mean, Hendricks almost unimpeded, straight to the basket for an easy finger roll layup. You come back, Kirby gets a drive. Now he misses, but you get the offensive rebound, coach. He comes right back, down low to Kirby. A couple of adjustments you got to make in those situations. And certainly Coach Goodwin don't want to let it get out of hand. Cap County, and here it goes again with Hahn. Back here to kind of shadow Parker, but they're going to get it to Parker to bring it up this time.
He didn't deny that time.
Parker, again, going to go right to the basket. Shot, no. Duke had it, but then had it knocked loose by Hahn. Hahn pushing it out. Futrell. Now Hahn gets it up top of the circle. Dishes at Hankins. Now to Dennis for three, in and out, no good, and Hendricks up high for the rebound.
For the most part, Cumberland County is going to live and die with the three.
Kirby, and the threes haven't been falling for anybody tonight. Kirby, a finger roll, just rolls off. Rebound again, Parker, put back, yes! And a foul, Parker. 14 for Parker. Foul is on Hankins. That's his first. And Coach Agee called Dallas Kirby over. Kirby just got his inhaler. He may be having a little, he may still be a little under the weather, Coach. Is that three-point play is good by Parker. He's got 15.
Lead 12.
5:40 left in the third. Hahn to Sitton. Sitton to Hankins. Sitton wants to drive. Well, that's about as easy as it gets. That's Olay defense at its finest.
It really is. Parker makes it look like it's man, but there's absolutely no help through the paint. Just wide open.
9 points for Solomon Sitton, and the lead back to 10.
Might have been a busted coverage.
Could have been. Turning, spinning, Fuson shot. That was contested by Dennis. Jets on the run, trying to get it back to single digits. Three is in and out, no good by Futrell. That thing was all the way down and came back out. Parker, already by Hahn, who's got 3 fouls. Parker gives up to Kirby. Kirby goes right to the rack. All night long, Coach. They're just going to the rack all night long. 11 for Kirby.
That's poor defense. The ball defender ends up picking and making a very easy layup for DeKalb County.
Sitton brings it back out. Futrell for 3. It's good. Futrell with the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer. He's made both for Cumberland County. If I'm the Tigers, I'm going at that basket every freaking time down the court. They have not stopped him all night. Parker. In the corner, Hendricks. Hendricks drives baseline. Up and under Hendricks off the baseline.
Can't have that. Defense cannot let you just run right down the baseline.
Hahn had it poked loose for a moment, recovered. Hankins and a foul. They're going to get Kirby, I believe, and that'll be Dallas Kirby's first foul. Porter Hancock in. Duke will check out. And
Christopher came back in for Cumberland County.
So Jake Christopher back on the court, and I thought it might have
34.
34 is Hankins. He's still, is he the one that checked out?
I think he's the one that checked out.
Yep. Sitting with the basketball to Futrell. 3:50 and winding here in this third period. Dennis, he's in some trouble. He don't care. He's going to fire it up. Won't go. Rebound Hendricks. Here come the Tigers, and ball loose. And we got a bit of a scrum here. Kirby and Hahn, and jump ball. Possession arrow to DeKalb County. 11-point lead for the black and gold. Jordan Parker will inbound side court. Brings it in, Porter Hancock. Hancock trying to back down Futrell. Up top, Fusen. Oh, he thought about it. Now down in the corner, Hendricks. He's going to bring it out. Cross court, Kirby. Kirby spinning, looking against the double team. Shot no. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Hancock. Hancock might have been lucky he didn't get a loose ball foul there. Christopher went pretty hard to the deck. It'll be jet ball.
Coach Agee screaming for the Tigers to get back on defense.
Futrell again with the Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance three-pointer. And timeout's going to be asked for here by Coach Joey Agee. Full timeout with 3:10 left to play in the third period. We'll take a 30-second timeout as you watch DeKalb County Tiger basketball on DC Blitz Sports Network.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
42-34. Be sure to join us this Sunday. Join us in person at Caddyshack Smithville for our Super Bowl party.
Please do.
Yes, come on out there and check this place out, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start our show at 2 o'clock. We got Albert Hainsworth. Big Albert Hainsworth, the Vol, the Titan. He's going to be there in person.
The commander?
Yeah, it's not called that word.
In the news again today. Are they sticking with it?
They're going to stick with the name. I know. I don't like the name, but you can't change it back. I get it. But commander? Anyway, come to the Super Bowl party. Stephen Jennings is going to be there. We're excited about that. Eli Cross, national championship winner with Lindsey Wilson College. And Mallory Finksler and hopefully Shea Walter there as well. Good ball movement. Hendricks, did he get fouled? Yeah, he got fouled. 3-point opportunity coming up. And Hendricks has 6 points in the quarter, 8 for the ball game. DeKalb County just not being denied getting to the basket. Free throw Hendricks up good.
Why shoot one from 19 or 20 when you can hit one from 6 inches?
Yeah. Lead back to 11. I think Sitton was the party on the foul. Futrell, he's been hot from downtown, but he missed that time. Rebound Parker. Parker up ahead to Hancock. Hancock finds the trailing Fusen. Fusen driving. Out to Kirby for 3. No. Who's got the rebound? Fusen does. Fusen in trouble on the baseline. Fires it into Hancock. Hancock drives it. No. Rebound taken away by Christopher. Here comes Sitton. Sitton leaves it off for Dennis out top. 2 minutes to go in the third. Tiger lead at 11. Looking to snap a 6-game losing streak. Looking for their first district win. And pretty good position tonight. And block foul is going to be called. And
needs to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, got to be careful there, Seth.
There's more than one zebra watching you.
Yes. That's his second. Duke in, and Kirby, for the first time tonight, Kirby's going to get a breather. And it'll be Jet basketball coming in against Futrell. Futrell in the paint. He's in some trouble. He's going to bring it back out. Dennis sitting. Back to Dennis. He's going to drive and cough it up. And Logan Duke says, thank you, sir. I'll take it. Tiger lead 11. They're going to slow it down. Hahn's going to creep back to pick up Parker. Parker. And, Hahn. That's going to be a ticky-tack foul, but it's going to be his fourth. Caleb Hahn sits on the edge of fouling out of this basketball game.
Parker drew the ball over there towards Futrell, and Porter Hancock trying to get that isolation play.
Parker driving, dishing. Hendricks in the corner. Sitting with good defense. Down in the corner, Parker driving the baseline. Fires it. Fusen driving the baseline. Trouble. Finds Porter Hancock. I think Porter wanted to dunk and then realized he couldn't. 47-34.
But for a moment, everyone thought.
Yes, including him. I remember having that feeling way back in the day. Steele, Hendricks, Parker, fouled. He'll go to the line. And DeKalb County is feeling it and firing on all cylinders. Foul is on Christopher, his second.
This is the tempo the Tigers want to play. I know they're going 7 deep.
Yeah.
That's about it. But these guys are in condition. They can run the floor. They want to run the floor, and they want to attack the rim.
Free throw, good. Parker will get another. Jordan Parker's having a heck of a ball game. 16 points. 50 seconds left in the third. Good. Parker has now made 7 in a row from the charity stripe. Lead is 15. Sitting. Okay. Drives it in, layup good. Sitton's got 11.
There's got to be something, doesn't it?
I thought. I mean, you got to call something. But, okay. Anyway, Parker, 25 seconds. Parker cross court. Hendricks. Back to Parker. Tigers don't need to be in a hurry here. Up 13. And that's what happens when you get a little careless, sloppy. Sitton's going to take it all the way and score. Sitton's got 8 in the quarter, 13 in the ball game, and now the lead at 11. Had a chance to make it 15. Now it's down to 11. Can they get a shot off? Parker. Oh, look at that.
Can they get a shot off?
My goodness. Parker looked like a video game there. That ain't fair. Spinning through traffic, lays it up and in. We're through 3. It's your Tigers 51. It's Cumberland County 38. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back with the fourth quarter. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
51-38 as we head to the fourth period at Harold Luna Courts. Tom Duggan for DC Blitz alongside the coach Chris Vance. And DeKalb County is 8 basketball minutes away from snapping a 6-game losing streak and getting their first district win. And, Coach, I think they're playing with all the confidence in the world right now.
They are. Home court has something to do with that. Size advantage has something to do with that. Speed advantage has something to do with that. A lot of things have something to do with that.
Parker and Hendricks both with 7 points that period. Parker has 19 in this basketball game. Futrell back out. Dennis up top, Sitton. Sitton in traffic, and there's going to be a foul. I believe that's going to be Duke. Duke will be guilty of his second. Team foul number 1. DeKalb County's managed only 8 fouls in this entire basketball game. Sitton, defender fell down Parker, and Sitton's going to back his way in for the shot up and good. He's got 15. 12 fouls, by the way, on the flip side for Cumberland County tonight. Futrell and Hahn each.
This will be fun.
Well, actually, Hahn's got 4. Futrell hitting the deck there. Actually, 13 fouls instead of 12. Futrell feeling a little aggravated going toward Parker, and look at that, Duke's pass stolen. Sitton got in the way. Dennis wants a 3. Yes. Andrew Dennis, with a Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3-pointer, and a timeout is going to be asked for. 7:02 left in regulation. The lead down to 8. This is DeKalb County High School basketball on the Blitz Sports Network.
Want a mower that's tough enough to break all the rules? Want everything without sacrificing anything? Want performance for the long haul at an unbeatable value? The perfect balance of power and performance? You want a bad boy mower. Packed with power, muscle, simplicity, and comfort, the pro in you demands. It's your time. You deserve a bad boy. Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. Find your big boy mower at Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville. Visit them online at thesouthernlandscapesupply.com.
Final score tonight from Sparta. White County 62, Stone Memorial 56. That's a big win for White County. That's a good win for White County. And no update on Livingston Upperman. Still stuck on a halftime score, according to Coach T. So White County goes to 3-4 now in district play. Stone drops to 4-3. And if Upperman beats Livingston, Upperman will clinch the regular season district championship with 3 games to play. Tiger basketball, DeKalb County is just trying to get a district win tonight. And, well, they're 650 away from it if they can hang on. Lead has been whittled down to 8. Led by 13 to open the quarter. 5-0 run by the Jets to start this fourth.
Nice fit dish.
Oh, I thought Hendricks traveled. Missed the reverse. And, is there a foul? Foul on Hendricks.
Great pass by Parker. Hendricks unable to finish, and then he draws the foul.
And that's only his first foul. Futrell driving around Fusen. Shot no, and a good rebound by Duke. Strong rebound. Parker.
4.
And, Parker fouled by Futrell on a reach-in. If you're going to get a foul, you don't want one like that. Not a fourth, especially.
Parker's racking up the fouls against Cumberland County.
4 on Futrell, 4 on Hahn. Parker working against Futrell.
You have to let him go. You can't foul out.
Futrell, a freshman, and the senior doing a little schooling tonight. Parker to Kirby. Kirby from the left side. Yes, goes up strong from the left side, and it's good. 13 for Dallas Kirby. Sitting, 5:45 left, lead back to 10. Trying to flip it into the hands of Christopher, and Kirby with some good hands himself to knock it away.
Cumberland County's having to give Futrell some help defense, and when he does, that time Kirby just broke free, and we know Parker's going to find that pass.
Sitting to Dennis. Sitting, spinning, and goes. Oh, nice shot. Good effort around Parker there by Solomon Sitton. And he's got 17 points now. The lead back down to 8. This one's not over. Not by a long shot. A lot of basketball left to be played here. Fusen up top. Duke. There's Hendricks. Oh, he wants a 3 off the mark. Parker tried to save it and did, right to Futrell. Futrell quickly in the front court. Hahn. Futrell, my goodness, what a move around Fusen. We'll bring it back out. Dennis for 3. It's good. That's a Mallory Finksler State Farm Insurance 3-pointer, and that's going to draw a timeout with 4:55 left in regulation. And Cumberland County wants a 30-second timeout to talk about it here. Trying to savor this momentum, coach, and keep it going. They've cut this thing down to 5.
Based on what happened at Cumberland County, they believe they were down 13. They've cut it to 5. They think they have the Tigers right where they want them.
Indeed they do. They've only allowed 2 points to DeKalb County this period, having outscored them 10-2. And the 3 balls are starting to fall. Futrell had 2 in the 3rd period. Dennis has nailed a couple here in the 4th. Dennis now with 16 points. You got Sitton with 17 points. Futrell has got 11 points. 3 players in double figures there. And now suddenly DeKalb County's not going at the basket anymore, Coach. And we've seen a couple of ugly 3-point shots. And now we're going to see a full-court man press here.
And here's Hahn back on Parker. And if I'm Coach AJ, I'm just going to let Parker work and get this 4th foul, and that'll get some momentum back.
Back to Kirby. Kirby backing down. Kirby with a little baby hook up and good.
I thought he hooked with the left arm. I thought he got away with a little bit.
15 now for Kirby. Hahn at the free throw line. Dennis going to catch and shoot. Oh, boy.
Wow.
In and out.
That was 3/4 the way down.
Boy, it was. 7-point lead. Parker near the midway point of the 4th. Parker in the corner. Hendricks drives the baseline. Comes up under shot. Good. Attack that basket.
Hahn looked like he was going to give help, and then he bailed and opened it up.
Well, we got a player tying a shoe, and I assume that's why a delay of game warning on DeKalb, I assume. So, okay, that's what the official was telling Coach Agee.
Did they untie a shoe?
Could have. Damn, producer Daniel Leslie got the call of that for us. Hahn, Futrell. 9-point lead now. Futrell. Back out Christopher. Driving is Dennis. Andrew Dennis, he's had a heck of a second half. He's got 18 in this basketball game. Lead at 7. Parker trots up court.
Clear the floor.
Make me a lane.
Yes. Trying to post up on Futrell.
Kirby up top. Christopher creeps out to defend him. Kirby to the rack. Scores it. Kirby. 17.
There's Hendricks reading and knocking it out of bounds.
I tell you what's scary. There's one senior on this Cumberland County team, and he hadn't played much. They're going to be good again next year. They're going to be a team to watch. Sitton drives it, lays it up and in good. Coach Goodwin's giving these young players some run this year, and you better watch out for Cumberland County next year. 59-52.
Tigers need to hold serve.
Cross court, that pass a little hot. I think Fuson thought it was going to Hendricks. Hancock will check in as Duke will sit down with 2:48 left. Lead is 7. Tiger turnover, not what they needed. Here's Dennis down in the corner. Christopher.
Oh, no man's land.
Yep, got in the air, and there was nowhere to throw it and nobody to help him.
I think he was looking for a cutter that never showed.
Tigers get a break as they'll get it off the turnover, leading by 7. Time ticking. For DeKalb County, it ain't ticking fast enough. Parker.
Here goes the 5th foul on Hahn.
Finds Hendricks. Parker, Hahn's very handsy. Look at the way he just slapped him on the shoulder.
And it wasn't called.
Are they starting to foul? That may be the case here. Yeah, it wasn't called. Jake Christopher gets his 3rd, and Cumberland County may be wanting to foul here.
They saw the box score from Friday. They haven't paid attention to tonight. Well, and they're in this where they have to foul.
And timeout. Parker wasn't going to get it in, and Joey Agee calls a timeout. And he wants a 30.
5 fouls before the Tigers are going to be put to the line.
And there's only 2 right now, Coach.
Right,
So I'm surprised you wanted Hahn to foul. That to me, I mean, he deliberately was trying to foul. He just didn't get called. But that would have been it for Hahn.
How often does that happen? You get called for a ticky-tack foul, and then you're trying to foul, and they won't give it to you.
They won't give it to you.
But wait!
So, and I think they want to get to that 5th foul and make DeKalb County earn it. Like you said, they may have scouted out the game from Friday night. Even though DeKalb County's been solid, they're 12 of 14 tonight from the free throw line. But you know what they're capable of not doing. Let's just put it that way.
We know Parker shot well from the line tonight.
He's been excellent.
Fusen, I think he hit both of his.
Fusen fouled. That's going to be the 3rd team foul. And that's going to be 4 on Christopher. Now you got 3 starters with 4 fouls if you're Cumberland County. I'm putting somebody out there just to foul that don't have any. Hancock! Oh, look at that. Off the inbound. They won't foul that, and Porter Hancock's going to get the lay-in good. And now foul on the other end, which will go against Parker. And that's only the first foul on Parker. 2 minutes to go in Livingston. It's Upperman 65, Livingston 36.
That's not good.
And that's not good. Jordan Parker is down. He is hurt. Why are they not stopping? What are the officials doing? I mean, what in the world? DeKalb County has to foul to get them to stop the clock, and Parker is hurt on the far side. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous, Coach. You got an injured player, you've got to stop the game. And Parker's very shaken up across the way. We are going to take a break here while he's being looked at. 61-52 is your score. This is DeKalb County basketball on the Blitz Sports Network.
Want a mower that's tough enough to break all the rules? Want everything without sacrificing anything? Want performance for the long haul at an unbeatable value? The perfect balance of power and performance? You want a bad boy mower. Packed with power, muscle, simplicity, and comfort, the pro and you demands. It's your time. You deserve a bad boy. Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. Find your big boy mower at Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville. Visit them online at thesouthernlandscapesupply.com.
As Jordan Parker was helped to the locker room, Coach, he was very much favoring his right leg. Not going to speculate what it may have been because we have no idea, but he was very much in pain. I'm still, as Kirby is going to be called for a foul, I'm still very much in bewilderment as why the officials didn't call an official timeout.
I understand if you get a player on the opposition that goes down and you have possession to kind of let it go until there's a time where you can stop it, but he wasn't embellishing that at all. I mean, he was injured.
Yeah, and I don't look for him to be back. I'll just put it that way. He was helped down to the locker room, and we hope Jordan Parker's okay. He got a nice ovation as he left the court. Elliott Barnes is back out on the court, and Solomon Sitton's at the free throw line, first of which pops out of the cup, no good. He'll get another. I'm going to see Scarborough back in. He hadn't been in a while, and Christopher's going to sit down. I got Kirby with 4. I've got 3, but the scoreboard's got 4. I thought that was Fusen. Anyway, free throw, second one good. And Sitton gets 1 of 2. We were discussing if Kirby got the foul for, I thought it was Fusen that got the foul when they stopped the clock finally.
Scarborough got a foul for Cumberland County.
And Scarborough's got 2. DeKalb County now, well, Cumberland County will shoot the bonus. Cumberland County still 1 more foul. And the Tigers leading by 8. Fusen. Hancock, quick pass, corner. Barnes, 3 short. Gets his own rebound, long rebound.
I think he's fortunate to get the rebound, and he might have been coming out. I think DeKalb is looking to just milk the clock out. I don't think Agee was looking for that shot.
Scarborough gets his third, and now here we go with the free throw game. And it starts with Elliott Barnes. Barnes has not scored tonight. He's not attempted a free throw. Free throw, no good. He'll get a second, as we may see some defensive subs. Hankins in, Scarborough out for Cumberland County. Barnes got the second. Lead is 9, 3 full possession ball game. Sitton drives, no. Kirby gets the rebound. Trying to foul him, and they finally will, and it's going to be Hankins. Hankins gets his second, and Kirby to the line. He's 2 of 2. 17 points tonight for Dallas Kirby. Cap's going to have to earn this thing from the line.
Kirby's had a good homestand.
Yeah. He had the second one, the first one good, I'm sorry. Had 14 points at Warren County last Monday. Followed that with 22 Friday against White County. And he's got 19 now tonight as he makes them both. Lead is 11. Now it's 4 possessions. Sitton's three-pointer is no good, and a loose ball foul goes against Connor Hankins. Now he's got 3, and it looks like Porter Hancock's going to shoot free throws. So Hancock to the line. He is yet to attempt a free throw tonight as well. He's got 2, make that 4 points so far. Make that 5 points so far. Nice looking shot by Hancock. 65-53, now a dozen is the lead, and make it a Baker's dozen. Second one's good. Quickly down court, Dennis wanted the 3, won't go, gets it back off the rebound. Looking, can't get a shot off. Hankins, now to Sitton. Sitton gets a screen shot from 3, no good. Rebound Kirby. Kirby's fouled. And Dennis gets his second. Kirby is 4 of 4 from the line tonight. Shh. I know. I never should have said it. Never should have said it. 48.5 seconds left, but this lead coach at 13 at 48 seconds. Cumberland County's got long odds against them, as Kirby makes, and we'll get another. Kirby also one of our nominees for the Goodell Family Clinic Student Athlete of the Week Award. You can vote for that on our DC Blitz Facebook page. 68-53. Dennis trying to draw a a foul call and won't. And Kirby with another rebound. Kirby's got a big smile on his face here on senior night. He knows his team coach is about to break a 6-game losing streak and get a big district win tonight.
And we talked about it coming in. This was a chance to get a foot in the door as far as seeding, moving up that ladder.
Upperman has beaten Livingston 67-44. Upperman is your regular season District 7 3A champion. Kirby. Oh, short. I didn't say anything either. As the second free throw becomes Kirby's first miss from the line tonight, 69-53. It's all over but the shouting at this point. Hahn's played a long time before fouls. And Futrell, and we got a timeout.
I'm not understanding this one.
Well, are you getting subs in? It's a full timeout. Let's squeeze in one last break. 31.2 seconds left. You're watching the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Are you ready to elevate your commercial space? Look no further than Taylor's Construction. With years of expertise in the industry, Taylor's Construction specializes in all aspects of commercial construction. Whether you're planning a new office or any large-scale project, we've got you covered. Our team excels in drywall installation and metal stud framing, and we ensure precision and quality that meets your highest standards. Ready to start your next project? Don't wait. Call us today and experience the Taylor's Construction difference. Call 615-684-5068. Taylor's Construction, building your future, one project at a time.
All right, last 30 seconds of this one. Oh, my! John Hendricks. Not on this court. Not in my house. Rejects it.
Not a big night for Hendricks scoring-wise, but he's had so many interceptions or tip balls disrupting the offense of Cumberland County.
Dennis chases it back into the backcourt. Misses the shot. Hankins the rebound. Sitting. Back out to Dennis for three. No. The rebound, Porter Hancock. They're not going to foul. There's your ball game. That is it. The DeKalb County Tigers are going to win this basketball game. They are going to get a standing ovation from the crowd here at the Harold Luna Courts as the DeKalb County Tigers snap a 6-game losing streak and they get district win number 1 on the season. 69-53 final score over the visiting Cumberland County Jets. Let's squeeze in a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back. Final stats, analysis, wrap-up, and more. You're watching DeKalb County High School Tiger Basketball on the DC Blitz Sports Network.
Teamwork, accountability, honesty, showing respect, dependability. These are all qualities that I began learning as an athlete growing up in DeKalb County. Hi, this is Tennessee assistant golf coach Payne Denman. Whenever you're looking for a teammate that has your back, look no farther than my friend Grant James and the team at DeKalb County Insurance. They can help out with all your business, auto, home, life, or Medicare insurance needs. Give them a call today at 615-597-0660 or visit them at www.decabinsurance.net. Tell them I sent you, and as always, go Vols.
When closing on a new home or piece of property, you want the process to be as smooth as possible. For almost 20 years, DeKalb Title LLC has been helping new property owners in Smithville and DeKalb County through that process promptly and efficiently. As your trusted title expert and closing company, they believe buying or selling real estate should be a joyous occasion, and their team does everything possible to keep it that way. DeKalb Title works to make sure your transaction gets to the closing table and your new property is secure for years to come. Let DeKalb Title help you close and protect your residential, commercial, or new construction transaction today. Call 615-597-2303 or visit them online at decabtitle.com.
As first-time home buyers, navigating the real estate market can be both exciting and daunting. At Farmhouse Realty, we understand your unique needs and are dedicated to guiding you through the process with ease. With our extensive knowledge of DeKalb County and its surrounding areas, we can help you find your dream home or sell your existing property at the best possible price. Farmhouse Realty is committed to understanding your financial situation and goals, finding the perfect home that aligns with your lifestyle, negotiating the best terms for your purchase or sale, and being there for you every step of the way. Give us a call today at 615-597-FARM. That's 615-597-3276 or check out our listings at farmhouserealty.org. Farmhouse Realty. Let us help you achieve your real estate dreams.
Hey, Sam! Who said that? Cheryl? What are you doing up there?
My bank always leaves me up in the air. I'm still waiting for an answer. Oh, darn birds.
We'll switch to First Bank. They have fast local decision makers and the latest banking products in digital.
Whew, what a relief. I'll call First Bank. When I was up there, I saw a branch near me.
First Bank never leaves you hanging. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
The DeKalb County Tigers win big tonight over the Cumberland County Jets, 69-53. Tom Duggan alongside the coach Chris Vance back to wrap things up from the DeKalb County High School Gymnasium. Just a good all-around effort, I think, tonight, Coach. Cumberland County fought back a couple of times, kept it in striking distance for a while, but kind of unlike Friday night, DeKalb County just maintained composure all night, didn't let anything get in their heads, rattle them. Shot free throws exceptionally well. They were 9 of 24 Friday. They were 20 of 24 tonight, a much improved effort there. And I just think a good, solid, all-around performance at a 16-point win.
16-point game. You're looking at 11 more free throws than what they made the other night. I don't think you're going to shoot 100% for a game, but if you can shoot that 84, 85% like they did tonight, that's a big part of your separation. They were able to drive to the rim at will, so your shooting percentage is going to go up for none. I'd be very interested to see what their field goal percentage was, but a team that probably feels like they let one slip away at Cumberland County up by 16 and then losing by 5. And they were pretty much determined that was not going to happen tonight.
DeKalb County led 13-10 at the end of the first period, had a 31-22 lead at the half. Sparked with a big three-pointer at the buzzer from just across half court by Dallas Kirby. DeKalb County would outscore Cumberland County as well in the third, 20-16, led by 13 going into the fourth. But Cumberland County whittled that down. I think they got back to within, about 5?
Then 5.
There at one point. And, we're starting to panic a little bit because we're like, oh, gosh, what's about to happen here? But that's the difference, I thought, tonight. DeKalb County, once it got there, they settled back down. And one thing they did well all night, just go at the basket and attack, and Cumberland County could not stop them.
They did. They had the size advantage, and when Cumberland County was playing Futrell, it did not matter who he was matching up against. He was given 8 to 10 inches of height away.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of strength, and so DeKalb was trying to back him down. Now, he drew a couple of fouls in that whole process, but that was part of the game plan when he was guarding someone man for man. We talked about Parker blowing by anyone they put on him. He drew several fouls, at least 8 that I can call.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you get Kirby adding his 20 and 22 again. So it's a very balanced effort and a tough team to defend when they're on.
Another big night for Dallas Kirby. 22 points for him, and had a huge second half of 15 points. He made some big free throws down the stretch. Again, I think Dallas Kirby's playing his best basketball of his high school career. He had the injury, I believe, during his sophomore on into his junior year. He's got it all together right now, and I think if he keeps playing the way he is, and let's talk about Seth Fuson. I know Parker had a big night. We'll get to him in just a minute. But when you get Kirby playing like that and Fuson playing the way he did tonight, DeKalb County's a more well-rounded team, and they're a tough team to beat.
Fuson has always been, from his freshman year, a very aggressive defensive player, handsy. He's got that length. He can swat balls away like we saw John Hendricks do a lot tonight. He can get in your grill. He can stay with your dribble. And he can contest you down to the rim. And when he's able to add some points like he was tonight, that's bonus.
You look at Jordan Parker. He had an outstanding game. What worries us, he went out late with a lower leg extremity, looked like his right leg. We don't know why. We're not going to speculate, but he was helped off the court down to the locker room. He was able to walk off, but wasn't able to put a lot of pressure on it. That's a big loss if he misses significant time. And for a young man that just committed to Cumberland University, we don't want to look at anything that could be something long-term for Jordan Parker. We're certainly hoping for the best, but what a ball game he had tonight with 19 points.
Pressures the ball, brings the ball up the court most of the time, sets the offense, runs the offense. The connection he has with John Hendricks and really anyone. I mean, we talked about some laser dimes that he threw. He hit Seth Fuson on one that I have no idea how he even saw Fuson break open to the rim, but he did, and that's just Jordan Parker. So it's a team that can beat you in a number of different ways with a lot of different players.
Big night again, as we mentioned. Parker with 19. John Hendricks finishes with 11 points tonight. John scores in such a quiet way, it seems like. And last couple of games, we've talked about that. He's all over the place, and he does so many things. You look down, and he's got 11 points, and you go back and you're like, when did he score them? Because really, he's just kind of the quiet assassin, so to speak.
I'm not sure he missed more than 1 or 2 shots Friday night, and I know he hit 4 3-pointers and had a layup and a free throw, so with like 15 points, whatever he had. But tonight, missed a couple shots, missed a couple from in close, but he also had some rebounds, and he had some putbacks, as well as a shot from outside. So, like I said, just weapons when they're working on all cylinders.
Also, as we mentioned, Seth Fuson with 8 points tonight. Porter Hancock came off the bench with 6. Logan Duke with 2. Elliott Barnes tossed in a free throw there in the fourth period for Cumberland County. 3 players in double figures. Solomon Sitton ends with 20 points tonight. Andrew Dennis got hot from 3 there in the second half. He finishes with 18. Tristan Futrell finishes with 11 points, but DeKalb County with a victory, 69-53. Tigers now go to 9-16 on the season and to 1-6 in district play, while Cumberland County will drop to 7-18 and to 2-5. Now, Coach, with the scores tonight, Upperman beats Livingston 66-44. White County beat Stone Memorial 62-56. With DeKalb County's win, DeKalb is still one game out of 5th place, and it's Cumberland County that's directly ahead of them. So they're going to need some help. They're going to have to win a game, but they need, Cumberland County kind of lose out here. Upperman now has clinched the regular season championship. They have a 3-game lead over second place right now. Stone Memorial, Livingston are 4-3. White County now jumps up 3-4. That's kind of your middle of the pack. Then it's Cumberland 2-5, DeKalb 1-6. But the road gets much tougher from after tonight for DeKalb County. It does. You're looking at teams with winning records in the district. Obviously, I don't think you're going to find Upperman that's going to tank a game and rest players now that they've got that. So don't look for that to happen. And then you're looking to play at Livingston before you come home to Stone Memorial. And I think that's the next game that you have to kind of mark on your calendar and hope that you get a little bit of help in somebody knocking off Cumberland County. That'll be our next game. Matter of fact, Stone Memorial comes to town on Valentine's Day, February the 14th. We'll hopefully have a lot to love that night. And a couple of DeKalb County wins. We'll be here for the coverage of that game. Don't forget the Super Bowl big blowout at Caddy Shack coming up Sunday. That'll also be our weekly edition of DC Blitz starting at 2 o'clock. We got a great lineup with Albert Hainsworth, Stephen Jennings, Eli Cross, Mallory and Shea. We hope both are going to be able to be there. Who else may pop in, we don't know, but I'm excited about that. And, of course, we'll have our weekly sports coverage as always. Absolutely. And there's a football game. Apparently. Okay, great. I don't care much about it, but, there's going to be one. So we'll make our Super Bowl pick Sunday coming up, too. So we will do that. We won't give that away right now, but we're looking forward to that. Thanks to our producer, Daniel Leslie. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thank you for tuning in for live coverage of DeKalb County High School basketball. For the coach, Chris Vance, I'm Tom Duggan saying so long tonight from Harold Luna Court at the DCHS Gym.